open a brand new week of basketball as we make our way back inside the Philoel Eco Center here in San Juan City. You guys are watching the NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies. And to complete our Tuesday doubleheader, we have our second game today. It's going to be the EAC Generals facing the defending champions, the San Beda Red Lions. Should be a good one as these two teams are projected contenders in Season 100. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. We're live right now on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia, everywhere online. We're right there via NCAA Philippines, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys could also find us live streaming on GMA Sports PH on Facebook and X. Hello po sa inyong lahat, mga kapuso. Magandang hapon po. My name is Martin Javier. Very happy to be at your service today. And for the second game this season, I'm working alongside former Benilde Blazer point guard, Mr. Prince Carlos.
Yes, thank you, Martin. This is an exciting game. Kasi going to the season, actually, they are the favorites to make it to the Final Four. So, let's see how this one plays out.
That's right, Prince. Wala munang OGQT ngayon kasi hindi Sunday.
Yes.
Next time na. Okay.
Dito muna. Ball muna.
Ball game muna. Pero nagkukumpleto sa ating broadcast team is, of course, our courtside reporter. And also, her second assignment this year. Nandito si Yan Supan, responsible for reporting para po sa magkabilang panig natin. Yan, we'll hear your stories later on our coaches and of course our players. Siyempre, mahalaga kung malaman natin paano sila naghanda dito sa pagharap nito. This is an important encounter here in Season 100. And on that note, we take a look at the team standings at titignan natin kung saan manggagaling yung dalawang teams natin dito, Prince.
Yun na nga, Martin. As you can see in the standings, ang Beda 2-1 na ngayon. So, they're starting to get their groove. They just won nung last game nila. In the meantime, ang EAC naman, they're a bit struggling after winning their first game. Nagkaroon sila ng 2-game winning streak. So tingnan natin kung mabibreak nila yung losing streak nila.
That's right. Ito para sa EAC Generals, ang hirap. Bumaba sa 1-3, Prince, especially if you want to make it to the Final Four.
That's right, Martin. Kailangan as early as now, makuha na agad nila yung panalo.
That's right. Para dito sa San Beda Red Lions, a big bounce back performance against San Sebastian. Those games we'll be talking about in just a little bit. Pag-usapan muna natin itong EAC Generals, 1-2 right now in the season. They've dropped their last two games. The latest one was, well, a lopsided loss against the Benilde Blazers. Prince, medyo nakangiti ka dito. Well, siyempre, this was a convincing win for Benilde, but unfortunately for EAC, they were on the losing side of that.
Yes, unfortunately for them, they lost big time, 22 points against a powerhouse Benilde. Pero let's put emphasis on the fourth quarter because they only scored 7 points. Nung first to third quarter, gumagana sila Gortiza and Pagsanhan. Yeah. Pero pagdating ng fourth, bilas sila nawala. So yun siguro yung naging factor.
That's right. Kinulang talaga sa opensa itong EAC. At nakita natin doon, they just really got rammed by the Benilde Blazers. No answers para dito sa EAC Generals. But, you know, a bright spot for them. King Gortiza stayed consistent offensively, but he needed to do more. And he needed to score in crucial junctures of that game para lang makastay sila against the Benilde Blazers. Unfortunately, it did not happen. But still, 13 points for King.
Yep, he still had an all-around game with 13 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Pero yun nga, syempre hindi mag-work yung team nyo. Hindi kayo mananalo if one guy lang yung gumagana. And I feel like yung missing link dito is Axel Doromal. Because he's been quiet. He only had 3 points, 1 out of 7 field goal. So let's see if makaka-step up na siya ngayon this game.
That's right. It's been a slow start to the season para kay Axel Doromal. Used to be the number 2 scorer here in the NCAA in his final season with the Arellano Chiefs. So definitely kailangan ng tulong neto ni King. Ayan po si Axel. Harvey Pagsanhan, business as usual as well for EAC with 10 points in that previous contest. So well, they will need everybody to contribute against the defending champions who bounced back in a big way in their previous game dahil bago yun ang pinanggalingan nila, a close fight against the Benilde Blazers. Importanteng nagawa to ng San Beda at nanalo sila sa susunod. At ang tinalo pa nila, mainit na San Sebastian team.
Tama, natalo nila Baste, who's I could say na dark horse this season, ang Baste. So it was a good win for them. Grabe, sweet shooting performance, especially for Andrada. And they were leading. They were leading the whole game, but pagdating ng 2 minutes, medyo humabol ang baste, but syempre, Beda yan, championship experience. They still managed to win the game to pull away.
That's right. Para dito sa San Beda Red Lions, again, lumalapit ang San Sebastian. But the Red Lions just had enough answers down the stretch, including the production from this guy. Feeling right at home. No adjustments needed sa pagdating niya sa NCAA. 3 games already, averaging 21 points a game, a career high against San Sebastian, 26. Brian Sahonia is the bona fide go-to scorer of this Red Lions team.
Yes, perfect yung pagdating ni Brian Sahonia kasi nawala si Jacob Cortez. So he's the right person to definitely fill the shoes of Jacob Cortez. And yun na, given career high niya, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. So makikita talaga na all-around player siya, hindi lang puro points.
That's right. Magkaiba man ng estilo kay Jacob Cortez because of course Cortez plays the points. Sahonia is more of a pure scorer. Sahonia still gets the job done for the San Beda Red Lions. All right. Susunod na po. Tip-off na ng laban ng Generals at Red Lions. Let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer for the introduction of the players.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Phil Oil Echo Oil Center for the elimination round in today's main game in Season 100 Men's Basketball of your NCAA Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies. Let's first call out the starters of your EAC Generals. At guard number 3, King Gordiza. At forward number 8, JC Luciano. The other forward, number 9, Harvey Pagsanhan. At center, number 15, Erland Umpad. In the other guard, number 61, Kalen Doramal. Their head coach is Gerson Cabiltes. Check out now the starters of your San Beda Red Lions. At guard number 12, Nigel Gonzalez. The other guard number 13, RC Kaliban. At forward number 18, James Payosing. The other forward number 21,
Time to meet the starters for both teams, and making a start at the point is Axel Doromal, a player we've been waiting to explode this season for EAC. He's going to join Gurtiza, Umpad, Luciano, and Pagsanhan to complete the 5 for Coach Gerson Cabiltes. So it's Coach Gerson going big to match the lengthy lineup of the San Beda Red Lions, returning from a 1-game absence because he had an ankle sprain. Nigel Gonzalez will be manning the point along with Joe Celso, another newcomer in the front line. Yukian Andrada, James Payosing at nandyan din. Etong si RC Kaliman. Alright, ball game is underway. EAC versus San Beda. And it is Axel Dormal missing his first shot off the game, but you love the hustle of EAC. Dahil isa to sa mga babantayan natin mga numero, rebounding rings against a bigger team like San Beda.
Yes. You know, undersized ngayon ng EAC, nawala sila Magoliana, Poseo. So it's a really big factor for them na nawala yung mga main bigs nila. But syempre, someone has to step up like Umpad. So let's see.
Really big responsibility today for Coach Gerson Cabiltes. Pinagkatiwalaan niya ito si Erlan Umpad.
Oo, ngayon, nabigyan ng confidence eh. Basta bigyan lang talaga ng opportunity ng coaches at lalaki talaga yung confidence mo.
Ito ang San Beda, their first crack at the basket. Here is Yukian Andrada coming off a 21-point performance in the previous game.
And it's still hot.
Wow, Yukian showing us the move. And he scores the first 2 points of the game.
He can shoot from the outside, he can also shoot inside the paint.
Axel Doromal against Nigel Gonzalez. It's the vet against the sophomore. JC Luciano left with space. He knocks down the triple.
Luciano's the one guy na kailangan rin mag-step up. He's a veteran, matagal na rin dito sa EAC. So, isa siya sa mga leaders ng EAC, so he needs to step up.
This guy is used to being the undersized 4 para sa EAC, but also has range. Payosing the stop and pop. He'll be fouled up top And 2 free throws coming up here for James Payosing.
You know, that's the number one rule sa mga shooters. Don't foul the shooter.
First, one on the
Kasi wala nang mapupuntahan niya pag tumalon na eh. So, just don't foul him.
Yeah. Good action off the screen for James Payosing. First foul called in this game. Ganito kalakas ang lineup ng San Beda Prince. Imagine, their leading scorer, 21 points a game. Brian Sahonia.
Nasa bench.
Nasa bench ngayon. Will come off the bench today. Imagine how he will attack the second unit of EAC later.
Grabe. Sobrang deep ng lineup ng Beda.
Alright, let's use this opportunity to go courtside for the first time. Andito ngayon si Yan Supan. Yan, go ahead.
Martin and Prince, we might be seeing new faces on the court today, but let's first talk about pride and confidence. On the side of the Red Lions, Coach Yuri says that he is proud of his boys for answering the call to be a better team based on their last game. He also said that he recognizes that the Generals have talented members, thus they will have to rely on their defensive and rebounding abilities today. Meanwhile, Coach Jerson commended their opponent because they have a very good system, but he believes that his team is hungrier for a second win coming from a loss. Moving forward, Coach is hoping that the team would not repeat the same mistakes as last time. For this game, San Beda is missing Bonzanilda, who is sick and taking a rest today. However, ESC's lineup is complete. Back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thank you so much, Yan. Well, for the San Beda Red Lions, Prince, kung ikaw ang EAC, makakatapat mo ang San Beda, lagi ang trademark ni Coach Yuri is to take away the main guy of the other team.
Yeah, tama yun. And hindi lang puro defensive scheme magaling ang Beda eh. I really commend their offense kasi all of them are really disciplined. Pina-follow nila lahat ng system, lahat ng rules nila. That's why they are a very, very successful team.
And that's the challenge now for Coach Jerson Cabildes. You know, he has this formidable lineup. They will be put to the test against the Red Lions today. Harvey Bagsanhan drains it from long distance.
Yeah, as you can see a while ago, niya-hard show na nila si Gortiza. So they know na anytime soon, pwede mag-explode si Gortiza. So they had to hard show it.
An offensive foul on the other side. So good things happening para sa EAC Generals. They lead it early here, 6-5. Si Nigel Gonzalez ang natawagan doon. Red Lions, a rocky start so far.
Si Nigel Gonzalez, starting 5 na agad kahit galing sa injury. So it shows na sobrang may tiwala si Coach Yuri sa kanya.
Siya yung alpha PG niya.
Floppy action, pagsahan again.
Harvey though misfires this time. And Celso collects. Ito na si Nigel Gonzalez. Celso. Hand off. Who will he pick?
Look at that flow offense.
Go to Payosing. Celso. Again sumpad.
Good mismatch.
Nakapwesto na si Yukien. Lintis lang.
Good recognition for Celso na nakita yung mismatch doon.
Axel Dormal. Harvey all
Third
day. Yes! Bagsanhan with his second triple in the first.
Good start for Bagsanhan. 6 points with 2 out of 3 field goal.
That's a nice start for Harvey. Again, 10 points against Benilde. But it's good to see him find the touch early on. Gonzalez. Kalimag. This guy also has the range.
Yeah.
Andrada with the short stab. Teka lang, may timeout tayo dito. It is 9-7, almost 4 minutes gone. Abante ang EAC. Magbabalik kami.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Prince.
Maraming salamat. Laisel Galpo.
Yun na nga.
Katulad nung second quarter
Oo,
natin.
yun na nga eh.
So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yes! And the Chiefs are within 1.
Turning the ball over. Ito yung atake ni Valencia. Actually, it's a 3-on-2. Kaya lang, di, akin na to.
Hirap this game. Harvey Bagsanhan was 0 out of 5 from long distance. In this first few minutes, he has nailed a couple already. And he shows us that he is capable of knocking down these long distance attempts. At meron siya niyan sa kanyang offensive wheelhouse.
Yup, good start for EAC. They're leading by 2, but they need to be consistent, especially they're facing against a defending champion.
So 9-7 earlier, right before we headed into the quick break, it was Yukien Andrada scoring on the push shot.
Their main scorer just missed it.
And Gortiza misfires, and here comes James Payosing. Defending
Good
champions
pass.
looking to tie. RC Kalimag. Nice speed sana. Ilalabas to. Payosing. Yukien left with
That's
space.
magic. I just missed that one.
And
Over
you.
the backboard.
But if you're EAC, that can't happen again,
Yeah.
leaving Yukien Andrada wide open. Because the next time, he'll make that for sure.
They dodged a bullet right there.
Yep.
Kasi sure shot. Itong si Yukien. At isa yan sa mga favorite niya, yung kantong yan.
Corner.
John Zahonia coming
Ito na.
in for
Prince. Brian Zahonia
RC
replaces RC Kalimag. 21 points per contest. Coming off a career high 26 points. Parang naging playground niya tong NCAA.
Oo.
Yan again, talagang nag-translate yung laro niya dito.
Flex
Ooh,
screen.
foul away from the ball. That's gonna be against San Beda. Tagsak si King Gortiza. It's gonna be on Payosing.
holding foul, number 18, James Payosing, his first.
Payosing will be replaced by Jomel
Jomel
Puno.
Puno. This guy I like.
Coming in for
You know,
James
sobrang
Payosing.
he really sticks to his role,
14
getting the
seconds
rebounds,
on the shot clock.
doing the dirty work. He doesn't care about points, pero importante sa kanya mga rebounds and dirty work.
Talagang,
Harvey
but
Pagsana!
given the chance, he can also create for himself.
Yeah.
Ito si... So ang front line ngayon ng San Beda, Andrada and Puno.
It's hard to stop.
Napakahaba niyan. Penny Estacio is also in the game. Brian Zahonia. No. And here comes
He's
Harvey
running.
Pagsanhan. Oh. Axel Dormal. Stops and waits.
Dormal's still quiet, but it's still early. It's still
Yeah.
early.
Gortiza. Step back. 3. Yes! Tough shot for Gortiza. And EAC doubles up on the San Beda Red Lions. 14-7. Let's get back to the action after this.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyon
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gortiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gortiza on the fast break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC is starting off strong. Nagulat ako, sinabi niya, Nico Kinal, ang laki daw ng in-improve pagdating sa 3-point shooting. Ito na siya. Ochavo. Gortiza, a more open look. Oh, it's raining threes for EAC. It is raining threes for EAC here in the first quarter. This was an inside basket that we saw earlier coming from Wilman Oftana. Pero ito yung kanina, ISO. Step back.
Yep, nakita niya may mismatch siya with Andrada. So he put some moves on him. Alam mo Martin, kung gano'n silang kaalat last game against Benil, gano'n sila kaswerte ngayon. 4
Tama.
out of 5, 3 points.
Tama ka.
Grabe yun.
Dito bumawi, yung kaalatan nila from the Benil game. This is a fantastic start for EAC, especially against the defending champions. Let's see if they can sustain it though. San Beda looking to counter.
Big lineup for Beda right now.
This is the Red Lions. Songkuya. Nawala kay Andrada.
Rudy.
And here comes Doromal. Axel uses the screen. Doromal saw the space. They will spray. Hand off for Harvey. 4 and 10 to go.
Clear
Harvey
out.
has time.
We saw a mismatch.
King. Step
Another
back
one.
jumper this time from
Oh,
mid-range.
he's feeling it.
King Gortiza.
King Gortiza with a couple of baskets for EAC. That will stretch their lead to 9, 16-7.
But take note, yung mga shots ni Gortiza, hindi madali yun ha. Puro off balance.
Pareha step back.
Yeah.
Ito si Estacio. Penny pulling the trigger. Doesn't get it. Andrada offensive board. Estacio. Puno shortstop. Maitse. Sahonya steps into it and finally breaks the dry spell for San Beda.
First basket for Sahonya. Tuloy-tuloy na siguro yan.
And for the Red Lions, you just gotta weather the storm here in the first. Gurtiza, nakahanap si Luciano. Nakabang si Puno. Luciano, feet underneath. Harvey misses.
Just missed it. Napalakas yung reverse niya.
Puno, nakabuelo. And that's good steady defense. Tatawagan lang ng foul itong si JC Luciano, but he got the job in preventing an easy basket. But King Gurtiza in this stretch has been balling.
Pero kasi kahit mahirap yung mga tira ni Gurtiza, he practices that eh. Lagi niya ginagawa yun.
Kaya komportable. Brian Sahonya nailing the first triple for San Beda. Jomel Puno at the free throw line.
Kylo Chavo coming in.
Ito na, palitan ng point guard. Itong si Coach Jerson. Also RV Pagsanhan. Going to the bench, pinalitan ni Paulo Bagay. Lefty shooter.
Ito yung si Ochavo, pagkalaban mo, maiinis ka kasi sa sobrang galing dumipensa, sobrang kulit. And if you're AAC, sobrang swerte ka sa kanyang player. You really need to have that kind of player who has a lot of energy.
Nung kalaban mo ba ang EAC, si Ochavo kumukuha sa'yo?
Oo, siya eh.
Siya yung kumukuha?
Oo, sabi ko nga, huwag mo magdipensahan. Iba ka na lang.
Doon ko na lang sa iba. Kay Okzon ka na lang. Kasi makulit nga talaga to si Kyle. Malakas pa katawan. Oftana connects. Makinig pa rin ang EAC mula sa labas. And that has become the main weapon for the Generals.
Mainit pa rin ang EAC ngayon sa 3 points. 5 of 6.
Wow.
That's impressive.
What a
Puno,
start.
what a move.
Jomel Puno with a spin down the middle. That's going to be a foul. No choice on Wilmar Oftana. This guy
No
is a knockdown
hesitations.
shooter. Yeah. From his days with Mariano University, that's always been his calling card. Jomel Puno, though, living at the free throw line here. Successfully fishing a foul.
Yeah, and yun yung reward sa pagiging aggressive.
Yeah.
Diyan ka sa free throw, pwede mo kunin yung points mo dyan.
And he's been connecting. Very productive minutes here for Jomel Puno. That's Coach Yuri Escueta. Kylo Chavo.
Hard show.
Ooh! EAC retrieves. A lot of time to work with here. Gurtiza against Puno. Oftana. Ilalapit. Panik sa labas. Gurtiza catch and shoot.
Oh.
It's the back iron
Gusto
that
niya,
time.
dapat siguro step back eh. Kasi ano lang yun eh.
Di siya
Basic lang
sanay
daw
siya.
eh. Oo.
Catch and shoot, ano? Sahonya, wow. Got a little creative that time. Ochavo.
Chavo.
Atakihin si Estacio. Drop off Loristo. Yes!
Good decision for Chavo, not forcing that one and finding...
Jello Loristo.
Yep.
Simple but very effective plays ran by EAC, which is why they are on top by 7. Eman Tagle.
Oh, good pass. That's a good
Estacio.
pass.
Wala.
Nakita niya, nag-bump yung defender sa corner, leaving Estacio open. But he just missed it. But good pass, good recognition.
Coming in for King
It
Gurtiza.
stays with San Beda Gurtiza. Lalabas muna, papalitan ni Nico Kinan. Ochavo.
For Bernard
Slight drop off here for Loristo from the free throw line. And EAC is ahead by 7. Maintaining their lead. Uy! Nagkabanggaan si Ochavo at Andrada. Estacio. They will spray it. You can! Strong.
Medyo malamig ngayon si Yukian.
So San Beda unable to find the mark at least here in the first quarter.
Kinal's in already. Siya yung guy na pwede rin pumutok eh.
Pwede.
Masa-surprise na yung kalaban pero pwede rin niya pumutok si Kinal. Actually, they have a deep lineup sa guard position. Yeah.
Ito na siya. On cue.
On cue.
Just missing his first shot. Teka lang, may foul.
Natulak ni Oftana.
Ayun lang.
Nakita.
Is this the second foul? Hindi, una pa lang. Neto ni Wilmar Oftana.
Pushing foul, number 91, Wilmar Oftana.
Only the first foul, so he
James
stays in the
Mayosing coming in
game.
for the Red Lions.
Payosing is back in.
EAC applying full court pressure.
Emontagle. Ang magbababa. Jomel Puno will attack Wilmar.
Oops,
Oh,
out of
taken
control.
away. Little too
3-on-2.
much action.
So
Ochavo.
fast.
Di nga lang naipasok.
Kuminong foul pero walang tinawag.
Payosing hang time. Payosing will earn a trip to the line. 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
Pushing foul,
Ito talaga ang laro ni James Payosing.
Yeah. Slasher, high flying.
Team free throws for James Mayosing.
Muscle guy, ano?
Yeah.
Very athletic as well.
You know, if you're a slasher, dapat short closeout eh. Para abangan mo yung drive. Pero Payosing kasi na-improve na rin niya yung 3 points niya, outside threat niya ngayon eh. So it's really hard to stop this guy.
So you have to take him from way out.
Yeah.
Although he misfires on the first, James Payosing hasn't been the ideal start for him in season 100. Siya yung in-expect natin na gaya na talagang puputok din para sa San Beda. But because of the arrival of the other players, he needed to give way. Ochavo. Bagay. Agahanap ng kakampi sa poste. Wilmar Oftana will take this. Oftana turns around.
Medyo
Misses.
off balance yung shot ni Oftana.
And that's gonna be a foul.
Pero as you were saying,
Underneath.
Martin, si Payosing, he gave way for the rest. Ayun ang maganda sa team.
Yeah.
Na parang kahit finals MVP ka last season, kahit na go-to guy ka, if it benefits the team, you'll do whatever it takes.
That's right. And for him,
14 seconds on the shot
kumbaga,
clock.
hindi na maka-question kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin sa court.
Oo,
eh. Diba? Kasi nakipakita niya sa finals, napakita niya sa Final Four last year. So, nakasundutan ni Tagle. Si Doromal.
Oh, he just missed the layup. Sorry, miss.
Follow-up was missed as well. Axel had a good line. Doromal did not
And
like the
the
poke.
Yeah.
Thought he was
Frustrated.
fouled. So 21-14 to end the first quarter. Abante ang EAC. Pagbalik natin, second quarter ng ating laban.
And Monhe with a deflection. Ito na si Monhe. Monhe with a finish.
Ganda na ang defense ni Monhe.
Coach, as we see this move by Kobe Monhe, I just noticed and realized itong uniform ng Letran, may pagka-throwback na anggulo. Almost got it down though. Gabat on the move. Gabat. Bola na kay Jimboy. To Monhe.
Nice pass. Ang ganda na execution nila sa pass break doon.
Paeng Are was pleading for that ball.
That's only the third deadlock for the game.
Wow. To Monhe. Monhe with a finish plus the foul.
Ang challenge kasi sa Letran, kailangan talaga umabot yung bola sa post. Ang baba ng inside points nila, actually lamang pa.
Welcome back to the coverage. This is still NCAA Season 100 on GTV and Heart of Asia. Tropa Cam. Whole gang is here in Phil Oil. Mula sa parehong school. Ito, mga taga San Beda. Ayan, I recognize the uniform.
Ako hirap eh, parehong red kasi.
Pareho nga. Ito nga, hindi sila nagkamali
Yung ID,
ngayon.
yung ID na natin yun.
Ito. From Emilio Aguinaldo College. Always in support of their team. Bakit nga naman hindi? Team is up 21-14 after the first quarter. You guys are joined by Martin Javier, Prince Carlos here in the broadcast. Prince,
Yep.
EAC started like a house on fire, especially from long distance. Halos hindi nagmintes, ano?
Oo nga eh, grabe. Sobrang opposite ng last game. So they just need to sustain this. They need to be consistent.
EAC started the game 5 out of 6 from long range, slowing down towards the end of the first, now 5 out of 9. San Beda will have the first crack at the basket. We'll see how they will counter here and what Coach Yuri planned during the quarter break. Pero ito yung isa sa mga plano nila. Take it inside because we have the advantage there. Talking about San Beda.
Oh, they have a big lineup, so they have to take advantage of that sa paint talaga. If hindi gumagana sila sa labas, they have to take it strong inside the paint. Lalo na ngayon, field goal nila 4 of 17.
That's highly unusual para sa San Beda. 4 out of 17 from the field. I'm gonna check out their field goal percentage.
Nakakadami ng free throw si Jomel Puno.
Jomel Puno.
He's 4 of 4. Make that 5 of 5.
Perfect so far. 21-16. And EAC almost expects a counter from San Beda here in the second frame.
Good cut by Ochavo.
Good cut for
He just missed
Kyle.
it. But he got fouled. Good cut and good find. Good recognition.
Wow. Ochavo got away. Blew by Penny Estacio. Nakakapanghinayang lang yung basket end one sana. Nonetheless, he'll head to the line for a couple of shots. Kyle Ochavo in his second year with the EAC Generals.
AJ Royo's in.
Ayan na. This is a good matchup at the point.
Royo and Ochavo, parehong energy guy.
Yeah. Smaller but energetic guys itong dalawang to.
Small but terrible.
Alright, so ngayon naman pakinggan natin ang report ni Yen Supan. Yen, go ahead.
Kailangan natin lumabad at makipagbakbakan sa loob ng court. Ang sabi sa akin ni King Ortiza bago magsimula ang laro. He hopes that the Generals triple their effort and as usual, be aggressive. One of their coaching staff did tell me that they need to triple their effort. They need to keep pushing the ball and let the defense settle down and attack right away. They did come from a long viewing and practice session yesterday, said Coach Jerson. So let's see how they'll move forward in the quarter. Back to you, Martin and Prince.
Well, so far the hard work has been paying off for EAC. Diba? Talagang napag-aralan nila and they knew what their game plan would be. For the San Beda Red Lions today. They're just executing here in the first half. Ochavo, hirap ng
He forced that shot, but still went in.
Somehow, putting it in, Kyle Ochavo.
And yung mga challenge sa kanya, ang lalaki sila Andrada.
You have to see it again. In the land of the Giants. 25-16 EAC maintaining their lead. Eman Tagle. Masyado madikit si Nico Kinal.
Ang sarap panoorin ng Beda, yung offense nila.
Ito, Ochavo making the catch over Halbuena and Andrada that time. Kita mo naman yan, that's 6'5" and 6'6" going at the 5'5" guard. Pero itong si Kyle Ochavo, buong-buo ang loob.
Buo talaga loob dito si Ochavo. Kaya gusto ko rin ito maging teammate hindi maging kalaban.
Kasi talagang maiinis ka sa kanya pag siya bumabantay sa'yo. Tapos gumagawa pa siya ng mga play na gano'n. Luciano. Backing down, turn
That's his
around.
strength.
Hindi nga lang na ipasok. Jens Payosin collects. Payosin. Taken away by Ochavo. Forward pass and it is Aftana for the touchdown. Biggest lead for EAC 27-16. Double-digit advantage for the first time for the Generals as well. Lumobo na.
Lumobo na, no, Martin?
And San Beda, again, misfiring in the first half.
They have a mismatch.
Hindi lang nahanap si Albuena. Tagle misses.
Pag may ganong mismatch, you have to capitalize on that. You have to take advantage on that.
Ito na si Kyle. EAC, gustong dagdagan ng lamang. Wilmar, they go to the left flank. Kyle
Use the screen.
Ochavo. Rebound is snatched from midair by Payosing. Cross-court pass. Andrada facing up.
Good patience. Then force that one.
Royo. Ayosing pulls the trigger.
Short.
Draws air. Andrada follows it up on the reverse.
Yun lang.
Uy! Bagay with the save. Chavo now will slow things down. Bagay. Paigsi. Oftana.
Another second chance.
Ooh.
Oh. Blocking foul called.
Yeah, it's on Halbuena, who fell down after that bump with Nico Kinal. Tignan natin to.
Right place, right time for Andrada.
Pero Prince, para sa San Beda, wala talaga nahuhulog mula sa
Wala
labas. Ano?
nga. Maalat sila ngayon. Pareho silang opposite ng EAC eh. Sobrang sweet shooting sila last game. Beda ngayon, hindi.
Again, highly unusual for the defending champions.
Oh, Lucero coming in pala. First time.
Oo nga.
Another point guard, Lucero.
Yeah. Oftana. That
Yeah.
one goes around the rim.
They have a lot of solid guards in EAC.
Royo. Kick out. Andrada.
Can this be his first three?
Finally for Yukin. First triple in 4 attempts for Yukin Andrada.
Yan ang maganda kay Andrada. Kahit madami ng misses, hindi pa rin nawawala yung confidence niya kasi alam niya yung capabilities niya. Kaya niya i-train yung shot na yun.
Ang laki yung push shot naman nun para kay Novi Lucero. So San Beda is back within 6. Yukin
Another one.
couldn't make it back to back.
Yeah, that was a bit rushed.
5 unanswered so far though by the Red Lions. Oftana. Oh, Lucero got away with steps and he finds Pagsanhan
Good pass.
inside. Beautiful play by Lucero. And Pagsanhan for the finish. EAC back in front by 8.
Almost a steal. Actually, he completes the steal. Paeng Are. Bumiting sa ere. Paeng Are. Wow.
And one.
May deflection dito mula kay Are. Kondisyon na habol. Buhat bantay.
Hang time, ang tagal sa ere. Hinintay muna bumaba. And may kasama pang foul.
At pumasok na. Doon diretso.
Sayang.
May content na sana. Are. Wow! Over the outstretched arm.
Balik sa ating laban. These are supporters of the Generals featured in our QT cam. And supporter ni buong team. Ayan. This is from San Beda. QT cam. Ayan, may smile cam pa tayo. Tapos na tayo sa tropa tsaka QT. Alright. Still in the second quarter. 5:49 to go. Almost halfway done.
Nigel's
EAC
back
maintains
in.
their lead. That's right. Nigel Gonzalez, after spending some time on the San Beda bench, bumalik sa ating laban. No. Even with those lucky bounces around the rim, hindi pa rin makabutas ang San Beda.
Foul on number 13, General Montoya.
They're shooting 26% from the field.
Medyo maalat Beda ngayon.
14 seconds on the shot.
But, if you're Coach Yuri, we're just down 8 despite the struggles. Brian Sahonia. Nigel will pull the trigger.
Missed it. Another missed for Beda.
One more time for them. Sahonia now will create. Sahonia got free.
Another miss.
Left it short, and here's another chance for them.
Pero kasi good shot na may mga tinitake ng Beda eh. Hindi lang talaga pumapasok.
Puno, wala pa rin. And Luciano
Third try.
got hit in the face by Songkuya. So Luciano,
He got hit in the face. Tignan natin to.
3 chances for San Beda.
Uy!
Nadaplisan.
Nadaplisan.
There is a review on the last foul.
But I think he was going for the ball naman.
Yeah. Although yun nga lang, medyo papalayo na si Song Kuya bago niya binaba yung kanyang right arm. So, we'll see if this will warrant an upgrade. Ito, nire-review mga opisyalis natin.
Pero yun na yung rule ngayon no? If konting matamaan yung face, pwede ma-upgrade agad sa anspo There's a pros and cons to it
Well, yeah, that's true. Kasi every time you call something like that, as we see here, an upgrade on unsportsmanlike foul on Song Kuya, adding to the woes of the Red Lions.
Number 27, veteran Song Kuya, for excessive hard contact caused by a player in an effort to play the ball or an opponent.
Kasi it's above the shoulders, not a play for, well, at least for, that's the verdict of our officials, not a play for the basketball. But you're right, it has, pros and cons as it limits actions on the court.
Yes.
Diba? Mag-iiba yung galawan mo.
Ang pros niyan, syempre, mag-iingat na tayo, mag-iingat na yung mga players, wala masyadong masasaktan. Pero ang cons niyan, magiging conservative na yung defense. So magdadalawang isip if kailangan ba maging aggressive.
For the Red Lions, EAC Generals retains a ball possession.
So, Celso replacing Song Kuya, who was whistled for the unsportsmanlike foul. It is back up to 9 for EAC. Chance ang dagdagan dito. Halfway done in the second. Backward from the baseline. Left the front rim. Ooh! Pagsanhan, Kalimag. Getting tangled up. That's RC Kalimag.
Former UP.
Yeah.
Fighting Maroon.
Holding held number 13, RC.
Both players made a transfer a season ago. See Harvey from UE, RC from UP.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, there's a bit of color there between Pagsanhan and Kalimag, but nothing escalating though. Gurtiza, fade away.
That's his shot, but it doesn't go in.
Drop off backward. Luciano will retreat. Eto, re-attack.
Another spin.
Wala pa rin. Lucero, tapping it away from the Red Lions. And here's Lucero.
Splitting the defense.
Harvey.
No foul called. Continue lang. Laro lang.
Yeah, the referee is letting them play.
3 on 2.
Sahonya.
Another miss for Beda. Hindi talaga pumapasok mga tira nila ngayon.
Yeah, it's one of those days para sa San Beda Red Lions.
May ganung araw talaga
And ito sila as a team, ano?
Oo but they shouldn't get affected. Kailangan next play, next possession.
Lucero against Puno. Step back 3. Over the outstretched arm of Puno. Did not fall. Here's Gonzalez. Brian Sahonya now.
Martin, pag hindi talaga pumapasok yung mga shots, mababa yung field goal nila. They need to capitalize on fast breaks. So nila kunin yung mga points nila.
Pabilisin yung laro. Celso was hounded. So, a turnover for San Beda. Josh Tagala will look to check in right after this break. San Beda still down by 9.
Forward pressure, which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa. Brian Sahonya, his first shot as a San Beda Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonya, baseline drive. Sahonya, short. Sahonya! Wow! Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun. Galing sa'yo. Nakita ko na yun. Nakita ko na yun. I'll tell you what. A few days ago, I spoke to Angeles, former...
Balik tayo sa Tropa Cam. The EAC students in attendance, enjoying the action. O, di ba?
Masaya talaga manood ng games pagkasama tropa.
Correct. Youthful energy. Ito, tropa rin. Ba? Nasa kaya silang galing na school. We have supporters from both schools here. San Beda nga lang, konti naka-uniform. Pero ma-identify mo sila dito kasi mga naka-San Beda shirts. Yeah. So, 3:20 to go.
So, nagbago yung defense ng Beda ngayon. 2-2-1 na sila ngayon.
Tama yung sinabi
Into
mo, parang,
zone?
Prince, gusto nilang pabilisin yung laro.
Yeah.
They wanna get turnovers.
Yeah.
Lucero, tackle away from the ball. So,
it was a charging foul for Umpad.
That's a positive development here for San Beda. EAC called for the turnover.
For the Generals.
Jos Tagala, who was initially in the reserve lineup of San Beda, activated and utilized by Coach Yuri. Nigel, fouled by Luciano. And for EAC, well, they're already in the penalty. Actually, both teams already in the bonus. So this is something San Beda can take advantage of.
Yes, that's right, Martin. Di nagpo-fall yung shots nila sa field goal, so they need to take advantage of the free throws.
Free throws for Nigel Gonzalez.
Nigel Gonzalez back after missing one game because of an ankle sprain. Former Mapua Red Robin in his second season with the San Beda Red Lions. Also, an important piece of their championship last year.
Pero napapansin ko kay Nigel, ginagalaw niya yung ankle niya eh. Parang it's still bothering him.
May iniinda pa, no?
Oo.
So 1 out of 2 that time. Nigel Gonzalez. It's also his first point of the game. Nobi Lucero now. Harvey. Back on top.
Wide open, Gortiza just didn't find him.
Lucero. Harvey catch and shoot. No good on the high arcing shot. Ito na San Beda.
Yung zone defense ng Beda, it's working for them. They just need to capitalize on this.
Ooh, Celso down the middle. Good setup job by Gonzalez. Umpad will be called for this one.
Just have to make these free throws.
Oh, what a pass. Nigel even twisting in midair after making the pass. Celso caught it and was able to draw the foul. Axel Doromal checks back in.
Ito yung iniintay ko talaga, Martin, si Axel Doromal na pumutok sa EAC.
Yeah. So far, he's been struggling in the game. Ito si Joe Celso, newcomer in the front line for San Beda. Around 6'4", 6'5".
Solid in the paint, solid big.
And an important piece kasi ang nawala sa kanila, malalaki talaga. You know, Alex Vicer, Clifford Hopia, and Dami Contapay, all veteran bigs in the NCAA. So kailangan talaga. At meron pa hindi na-activate sa San Beda, si Bismarck Lina. So 30-23, lead is down to 7.
They switched up their defense again.
Wilmar. Gortiza attacks middle. Gortiza.
Aggressive.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do here, Prince.
Aggressive as always, King Gortiza.
And they can treat this like the final minutes of the game. Yung kumbaga puporsyento ka na lang, you go to a scorer that can create for himself.
Tsaka ang maganda kay Gortiza, hindi mo alam kung strong right, strong left kasi he can attack both directions.
That's right. Ambidextrous.
He just missed that one.
King today has 5 points. That was the 2 jumpers that he had earlier, yung dalawang step back. For EAC, it's Harvey Pagsanhan who leads the way, but scoring has significantly slowed down dito sa ating second quarter. Ayun, 1 out of 2 para kay King. Only up by 19 points mula sa magkabilang panig. So
AJ
Luciano is back.
Royo coming in. Kailangan siguro nila ng energy kaya nila pinasok to si Royo.
So he'll be the trigger man here. And Nigel Gonzalez Goes back out. Here's the trigger. Sahon niya. Siya na yung magbababa dito. Tinidigitan ni Gortiza.
Good D.
Nice D. Oh,
D.
broken up by Oftana. He got tripped. And he will head to the line for 2 shots.
I love the energy of King Gortiza. Hindi lang pang offense, pang defense din.
Pushing foul, the number 9, John Sahornia.
Grabe yun, disrupting the play and giving his teammate, Wilmar Oftana, a chance to interfere that pass. EAC so far has controlled the game right from the jump. And Wilmar drains the first.
Can they sustain this lead? Ayun yung tanong eh. Kasi, syempre, first half pa lang, we're still early. And knowing Beda, winning experience, championship experience, for sure may mga adjustments na gagawin niya sa halftime.
That's right. Richie Kalimag enters the game for the first time. Was Kalimag brothers though, RC and Richie. RC right now is currently on the bench.
So si Richie, deadly shooter.
Ito pala, Richie.
Yeah, lefty na deadly shooter, Richie Kalimag.
Lefty. Oh, Royo. Pinura si Doroman. Royo. Kick out. They swing it to the other side. Hesitant si Richie.
Yeah,
no?
he was open. He could have taken the shot, but still gave it away.
That one rimmed out for Brian Sahona. And here comes Axel Doromal. Cross-court pass. Gortiza. Sa labas kay Axel with 90 seconds left in the first half. Oftana making the catch. Oftana off the glass. No.
Royo with the rebound. He can push this ball.
Yeah, AJ has it. You can. Here's Brian. Back to Andrada.
Good double for Axel.
Yeah, that's a fantastic help.
EAC ball.
Forcing another turnover are the Generals.
You know, Martin, if hindi ka gumagana sa offense, you can always find ways to help the team out. Especially sa defense.
RC Kalimag.
And EAC with, these little things on the defensive end, making a big difference for them. 9 turnovers now for San Beda, as opposed to 5 for the Generals.
And 6 of 28 ang Beda sa field.
Yun ang main culprit nitong first half natin para sa Red Lions. Oftana. Left it short. Under a minute left. AJ Royo. Royo. Kalimag.
Before he shot the ball, I could still see na he was still hesitant to take it.
He wasn't fully committed to it. So about a 10-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Doromal steps into his jumper.
Back shot.
Wow.
Doromal.
Big triple for Axel here in the first half. And now EAC will grab their biggest lead off the game, 36-23.
Last shot for Beda.
Kalimag. RC will attack. RC.
At the buzzer, just missed it.
And time will expire in the second frame. The EAC Generals leaving everybody surprised here in the first half. Leading it by 13 points against the defending champions, the San Beda Red Lions. We'll tell you the story through the numbers and our highlights after this quick break. By Martin Javier with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio taking care of the coverage, and with us here is our best player of the game. Welcome back, Tony Inot.
Yan yung bagong luma.
Ito.
Bagong luma.
Luma na.
Nagpalit lang ng jersey. Nagpalit lang.
Pero kung hindi parehong Tony Inot yung nakita natin doon, mas aggressive, mas physical, at mas kumpiyansado yung nakita natin kanina. Tony, nahin muna natin congratulations. Taking care of the first win today. Nung nagbalik ka dito, nanibago ka ba ng konti?
Oo, kasi nandun yung pressure eh. Kasi nga, first game ko sa season 100, sabi ko sa mga teammates ko na kailangan control natin, huwag tayo manggigil. Kasi nga, first game, yung gigil andun eh. So yun, sabi ko lang, follow the rules and follow the system.
Tony, ang dami kong narinig.
Generals, with this one!
Just off to the side. 7-point lead for Mapua. Enod. Still nothing for Enod. And here comes Clint Escamis under a minute to go. Escamis zooming straight to the cup.
Too easy for the MVP.
Second takeaway for Tony Enod. Cometa steps into a three. Left it short, Mangu, but comes away with it. Forward pass. Escamis is ahead of the pack.
Medyo kumindat pa para dito kay Clint Escamis. Bigyan ng chance makagraduate, makaaral. Now, parehas na silang nasa college, nakakatuwa.
Malayo na yung narating, ano?
Malayo na, pero malayo pa.
Malayo pa.
Pero kaya yan.
Simula ng karera nila dito sa NCAA Collegiate Game. Another steal for Magubat. And another pass to the leading Clint Escamis.
Meron palang ganun yung Mangubat. Ang galing humanap in transition kasi sanay tayo na siya yung finisher. Laging ganun eh.
This electric...
Stand on the grandstand! Stand on the grandstand! Ready! Ready! 1, 2, 3! Stand on
At the half, it is a 13-point advantage para sa EAC Generals kontra sa San Beda Red Lions. You guys have Martin Avera alongside Prince Carlos taking you through this coverage. And now it's time for us to get to the story of the first half. Again, the Generals, well, they've led it pretty much the entire way so far. Let's check out the first quarter here. Prince Ito, umulan ng tres para sa EAC. Maaga pa lang.
Oo, mula ng tres sa EAC. Pero ang Beda, complete opposite. Hindi pumapasok yung mga tira nila. But they were sharing the ball really well.
Yeah.
Kaya nakasabi sa stats, 5 assists lang. But they really shared the ball well. Hindi lang talaga pumapasok yung mga tira nila.
That's right. We saw the flow in the offense of the San Beda Red Lions. Everything was within the system. Yun nga lang, the usual shots that they make were not falling.
Yeah.
You mentioned, it's a complete opposite for EAC. Moves like this by King Gortiza.
Pumapasok, no?
Diba? Parang, yun nga, the way they struggled against Benilde, dito nila binubuhos, dito nila binabawi, at nagpatuloy yan sa second quarter.
Kaya binabawi na lang ng Beda sa free throws eh. They're being aggressive, getting the rebounds inside the paint. Kasi malas sila sa field goal, so doon nila binabawi sa free throws.
That's right, EAC taking it to the Red Lions even in the second frame. Wilmar Oftana started to get to work. 9 points for him to lead away para sa mga General. For San Beda,
Yuki Andrade rin, medyo maalis sa 3 points ngayon. 1 out of 5.
not the best finish. Ito yung malaki para sa EAC. To give them the 13-point lead, Doromal banks it home. San Beda ended the second quarter, the last 6 minutes of the first half without a field goal. So, yeah, that's been the main problem for the San Beda Red Lions. You see the contrast here, the disparity in the field goal percentage, 33 to 19.
Yes, you can see that's very crucial, 19%. They shot 6 of 31. That's really big. And yung assist nga nila, as I said earlier, 5 lang. Pero if pumasok yung mga tira nila, tataas talaga yung assist nila. And yung turnovers ng Beda, very crucial din, na 9 na sila.
That's right. Ito yung 5 assists. That's out of 6 field goals made so far, diba? 1 unassisted lang. And the turnovers, this is not helping their cause here. And this is due to the sticky defense of EAC in the half court.
Kasi hindi na nga pumapasok yung mga tira nila, nag-give up pa sila ng mga turnovers. So, that's really bad for them. And as you can see now, Oftana's really playing well with 9 points. Pagsanhan, off to a good start, pero medyo nawala siya ng second quarter. But he still had 8 points. King Gortiz, as usual, gumagawa with 6 points. Yuki Andrada, 9 points. Although 1 of 5 siya sa 3 points. Si Jomel Puno yung 6 points, pero lahat ng points niya sa free throws. And of course, Celso with 3 points.
That's correct. Ito si Jomel Puno, you know, was probably the only positive for San Beda aside from Yukian scoring 9 points. Dahil si Puno was extra aggressive upon his entry, you know, making things happen and creating a lot of opportunities for the Red Lions. Okay, we keep repeating this for the first 2 weeks of the competition. So far, suot po namin ang official NCAA Season 100 shirts. Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies worn by the panel and our courtside reporter. That's Yen Supan. This is exclusively sold by the GMA store, www.gmastore.ph. If you guys want a souvenir for this historic season, well, this is it. Our NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno shirt. Buy it from the GMA store. Okay. Malapit na tayo mag-second half dito. And just for you guys to get a better look of the shirts. Okay. Napakaganda po. It is 36-23. You got 13 seconds left before we begin the second half. You guys are catching everything live right now. Kompleto tayo. GTV, Heart of Asia, online everywhere. We got it on Facebook and YouTube. NCAA Philippines on X and Facebook. Nandiyan naman tayo sa GMA Sports PH.
EAC's off to a good start. This quarter is really important for the both teams. Ang EAC very important sa third quarter. Dahil dito malalaman if kaya nilang masustain or maging consistent throughout the game. With Beda naman, kailangan they have to start now para makahabol sa EAC.
So, third quarter is officially underway. Just a slight change dito sa lineup ng San Beda Red Lions. Getting a start in the third are Richie Kalimag and Eman Tagle. Ito na.
Not using the screen.
That's a miss on the attack para dito
was asking for a
kay
foul.
Gortiza. Corner. Kalimag. Nigel will set things up. Celso. And here's the ball movement now of San Beda here.
Flex screen.
They get it to Nigel here with 5 to work with. Kalimag, 3 to work with. They need to take.
Short.
It's a good defense by EAC.
Good defense for EAC.
So, Axel Doromal now. Siya naman ang magmamando para sa mga General.
Flare screen for Gortiza.
Axel.
Yan, ina-hard show na nila si Doromal.
Luciano. Oh, that's his second triple of the game.
Good shot for Luciano. The confidence. Kahit na may bantay sa harapan niya.
JC now with 7 points. Tagle off the screen.
Hinahanap talaga ng Beda yung shooters nila.
Eto.
Yung mga staggered screens for Tagle. Now Richie Kalimag's open. He just missed it.
San
EAC is
Beda
running.
is now 2 out of 14 from long range. Oh,
Good
what a
pass.
find. Harvey Pagsanan inside.
And
Counted.
one.
Plus the foul.
Good find. And
So-
good finish for Pagsanan.
He may not be scoring, but Doromal is setting up his teammates very well. First assist was to Luciano. Next one is for
Yes.
Harvey Pagsanhan inside.
As I said earlier, pag hindi ka nakaka-shoot, you can find ways, other ways to contribute.
And Pagsanhan already in double figures, adding on to his total. He now has 11, and the lead now is a commanding
Wow!
19 points.
I didn't even notice it,
Yeah.
Martin. 19 points na pala.
That's right. And San Beda extends its dry spell.
See, yung mga ganong tira, kailangan na talaga nila ma-sure ball yun if they wanna come back.
This is a 6-0 run to begin the third for EAC. Doromal splits the D. Oh no. Turnover by the Generals. Call against Umpad.
Offensive foul on number 15, Erlen Umpad, his third personal.
The player.
They're trying to calm down their coach kasi baka ma-technical eh.
The official getting an earful from Coach Gerson. Yung mga players, si Doromal at Umpad, yung nagsabi sa Coach, wag,
Relax muna, relax.
relax, lamang tayo. Angel Gonzalez,
Long two.
jump shot off the screen, off to the left. It sticks with San Beda though.
You know ngayong generation ngayon, Martin, it's better to take 3 points than long twos. Isipin mo, mas mataas yung percentage or better shot yung mga long twos, but ngayong generation, mas okay yung 3 points kaysa sa long twos.
For improper bench
Brewing
declare.
problem for EAC here. 4 fouls on
seconds on the
Erlen
shot clock.
Umpad. Oh, offensive foul on Songkuya. All right, let's use this opportunity to go courtside. She's coming from the dugout of both teams. Let's hear it from the Panyan.
One action at a time, one stop at a time, one rebound at a time, and one free throw at a time. Ito ang narinig ko mula kay Coach Yuri mula sa dugout ng San Beda Red Lions. So far, it was said that the team needs to communicate more on the court and share the ball. Coach Yuri emphasized to the team that they shouldn't settle for less and they shouldn't settle for outside shots and should attack the rim. Hindi daw kailangan triples agad. Kaya naman he hopes that the team hustles and gets rebounds for the second half of the game. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Yan. Well, that's what they're hoping to happen, but it hasn't translated so far. Pagsanhan nails it from the corner, extending the lead to its biggest. 22 points now, Prince.
Pero tama si Coach Yuri, one possession at a time, and they don't have to take 3-point shots. They just need to drive to the basket and like that, diba? And give up a foul.
They're following the orders as we see this 3-point shot by Harvey Pagsanhan. Pangatlong 3 puntos ni Pagsanhan dito sa laban natin. Again, he was 0 out of 5 in his first 3 games in the NCAA.
He's got 14 points now. 3 of 5 from the field, from the 3-point area.
Everything falling for the EAC Generals. Yuken Andrada steps into the free throw line, even at the line.
Even at the
Prince.
line, they're struggling.
Wow.
Off day nila ngayon. But again, it's still early. Third quarter pa lang. May fourth quarter pa tayo.
So Yuken with the second one here. you know, you see San Beda following orders. They're not settling for the outside shot. We've seen a lot of attacks already. Yung mga drop-off sa bigs. Yun lang talaga sabi nga, cliche nga, pero sabi nila parang may takip yung ring nito San Beda.
But of course, knowing Beda, they are a mature team.
Yeah.
Kahit na they're down 21, they know how to deal with it.
Yeah. Doroman. Axel sends it out. Harvey from the other side.
Back to back.
Off the heel that time. Has touch on Loristo, so San Beda will have it in the next possession. EAC has done a fantastic job in this game. Not just maintaining their lead, but adding on to it. Ito sa ating third quarter. Gonzalez. Payosi called for steps. Nauna yung first step.
Medyo next side siya mag-drive dun.
Alright, timeout muna tayo. Coach Yuri very frustrated on the sideline. Coach Jerson will call for ceasefire.
Coach Mapua was also in the finals. Season 97.
Oh, good defense by Justin Sanchez.
And that's
Being
what
that
he can
help
do.
guy. Yeah, exactly. High school pa lang, yan ang laro niya.
What a pass. Adam Liwag inside with a flex afterwards. And one for Adam Liwag. But let's credit the dish of a charging Justin Sanchez. Look at that. Tap, no look to Adam Liwag.
Oo, nakita na natin. Pagdating kasi kung laro si Justin Sanchez, this is the value that we bring to the squad. Yeah,
Kapalitan nito ni Agimenyo, sila Masiglat.
Oo,
diba?
sila Masiglat who is doing his residence because they played
San Sebastian.
prior to graduating.
Oh.
Silang dalawa ni Aki Balinan at si Lance Ronquillo.
Push shot goes in for Adam Liwag. Abangan natin yan.
Kursunada ko to. Role player. Alam lang niya yung kaya niyang gawin. Doesn't get too ahead of himself. Tsaka it's never too big for him.
Are the ultimate fans from Emilio Aguinaldo College, loving the action with their team ahead by 21 big points. Harvey Pagsanhan like a freak train down the middle.
Yeah, he's not stopping. Take note, Martin, EAC already has 9 points this quarter, while Beda, 1 pa lang.
Again, that enabled EAC to extend their lead. Dadagdagan pa ni Harvey Pagsanhan. This is one of the best games of Harvey in 4 outings so far, 14 points, and we're just in the third quarter. And he has been shooting it very well from the field. So ito yung EAC Generals na hinihintay at na pinoject natin that could be in the mix pagdating sa Final Four.
Yeah, ito yung hinihintay natin lahat eh. And lahat ng tao ni-expect yung EAC na maging contender talaga this season. Well, unfortunately, last 2 games nila, hindi nila napakita yon. Pero this game, ibang-ibang EAC na yung nakikita natin.
That is right. EAC, 2-game losing skid so far, losing against Benilde and Mapua in the past 2.
Another one.
One more time, and Ortiza will not miss twice. King has 9 points.
The confidence of Cortiza after missing the first one, he still tried.
And EAC doubling up on San Beda, 48-24. Tagle stops on a dime. Here comes Payosing. 4 minutes gone.
Ganda rin kasi ng defense ng EAC.
Yeah. Payosing. Missing it from point blank.
Another sorry miss for Beda.
Ito yung resulta ng film work nila. And scouting, ano?
Sabi, mahaba daw sila mag-film work eh. So, nag-work yung film viewing nila.
That time, Cortiza is called for excessive steps. Let's check this one out. Cortiza with a retake. Coach Jerson.
Pero minsan kasi nakakatulong yun eh. Once you missed it, yung second opportunity mo, may rhythm ka na eh. Alam mo na yung adjustment mo.
That's right. Adjusted na nga. Brian Sahonya. Wala pa rin. And it's been all EAC in the third quarter.
Nothing's going in for San Beda. They need to find other ways to score.
Gortiza handles it. Doromal will take. Left it short. Loristo collects the offensive board. It is Luciano from the corner. Luciano knocks it down.
Grabe, everything's going in for EAC. What a game for EAC.
That is three-pointer number 10 for the Generals today.
Gonzalez. Ayaw pa rin.
Wala pa rin. Payosing with a follow-up.
Yeah, good thing Payosing was there to get that O-rep and getting that end one.
Look at this. JC Luciano struggled in their first 3 games. And now has broken out of this slump. I love the reaction of Coach Gerson. Animated.
Siyempre, masaya sila ngayon.
This is their game. Luciano is perfect from the outside. 3 out of 3.
Another
Uy, that one rolled out.
Ito yung moment na kailangan hindi mag-relax ng EAC. They still need to focus kasi hindi pa tapos yung laro.
They go to Bagay. Bagay, Doromal.
Wala pa rin kay Doromal.
Yeah.
He's still finding his rhythm.
Sahonya. Didiskarte. Brian drop off. Spray to Penny. Back to Estacio. Sahonya has Luciano on him.
He likes that ISO, but he gave it up. Oh,
Puno.
good pass.
Good pump fake. Patient move inside by Jomel Puno.
If they need a confidence booster, they need to get it from Jomel Puno.
But EAC has established a humongous lead in the third.
Another one for Doromal. Finally! Axel Doromal hitting a 3.
Doromal now with 6 points. And this might be the opportunity for him to find his groove.
Finally.
Songkuya.
Wala.
Way off. Oh, it goes to Gortiza. Doesn't have the numbers. But King will attack.
Walang numbers doon, no? Sabi mo.
Ganda naman ang hanap dito. Gortiza consciously finding Axel Doromal.
Pero I gotta comment Axel Doromal kasi kahit maalat siya, kahit ilang meses na siya, hindi siya nawawala ng kumpiyansa.
And you see it all in the reaction. Kung gaano kalaking kinig yung nabunot kay Axel when he made that shot. Time on the floor, EAC in full control.
Aguimeñi from the corner. Nope. Inot. Feeding. Top meta for the finish.
Forcing another turnover and a transition layup. Highlight yun, hindi na binaba. Dampot, angat agad.
And another takeaway. Inot. Full header seam. And Benilde has fully come back in this one. First deadlock of the game at 40 apiece.
Minsan makakaisa ka, minsan may isahan ka. So, laro lang, tuloy lang na tuloy.
Yeah, that's a welcome to the NCAA moment for Abdullah. Look at the hustle here of Aguimeñi hounding Inot. Sanchez for 3. Sanchez knocks it down. And Benilde approaching the final 2 minutes of this game. The Generals are playing sweet music here in the third quarter. 54-28, all clicking for EAC, Prince.
They're having the time of their life.
This is, if they maintain this,
Yeah.
probably one of the biggest wins of their season.
Yes.
And could be an indicator of things to come para kay Coach Gerson Cabiltes.
And it's a good springboard for them going to the next games kung panalo sila dito.
But again, if you're EAC and you're facing a San Beda team,
defending champion,
you cannot let go of the rope. And you cannot keep your foot off the gas pedal.
Focus pa rin dapat ang EAC.
Oftana straight away. Bagay offensive court. Bagay attacks. And he will take 2. That's Paulo Bagay.
Yeah, if you're Beda, you can't give up offensive rebounds. Lalo na naghahabol kayo. As much as possible, kailangan nyo magkaroon ng madaming possessions.
We haven't even talked about the rebounding in this game, Prince. We thought it will be an overwhelming advantage for San Beda.
Yeah.
Ngayon, abante pang EAC ng isa. +1. 35-34.
Oo nga. Siguro mas aggressive lang talagang EAC ngayon.
Yeah. And they've been playing their pace.
Kasi kung ikaw ba naman matalo ng 22 points, syempre gaganahan talaga yung team. Gusto talaga makabawi. Maybe they're hungrier this game.
Okay naman. Speaking of hunger, pressuring the backcourt.
They're not stopping.
And again, EAC doubling up on San Beda, 58-29, their biggest lead so far.
Simula kanina, tinatry talaga niya. Tinatry niyang buhatin yung team. Pero ngayon pa lang siya nakakakuha ng break.
Tagle missing. Guadagna. Oh, fakes the 3! Mac Guadagna! And the LPU fans are coming alive as the Pirates are making a run here in the second period. San Beda calls a timeout. Oh! You were just talking about it. Guadagna. Wow! And now, Barba and Guadagna breathing life into this LPU Pirates squad.
Hindi lang sa basketball, in life.
San Beda was up by 20 points moments ago, 31-11. Guadagna pulls up. Maclon, Guadagna.
Getting back to the coverage, NCAA Management Committee representative of San Beda University, Attorney Jonas Cabuchan, watching intently here.
I love this matchup over here. Royo and Chavo, kapantayan.
Kulitan ko sa point guard position. Estacio against Bagay. Puno. Falls down. Have to work with. Penny needs to create. Estacio sends it out. 1 second for Royo. Oh! Beating the horn was AJ Royo. 58-32.
Risky pass there.
Kylo Chavo will back up. He's up against Jomel Puno. Look at this. 6'5 versus 5'5. Kyle, pinag-isipan. Oftana. Nope. Oh, look at the hustle of EAC.
Another all-up for EAC.
Wow. Playing as if...
Oh, he wants that ISO.
They're the ones playing catch-up. Wow. Kyle trying to shake off Puno. Now, one of our photographers here in the venue, dapat nakuha nila yung shot na yun, Ochavo versus Puno, as AJ Royo knocked down the shot earlier. Paulo Bagay, I think kick out ni Penny. Royo connecting as the shot clock was winding down. Beda will have it, or San Beda Red Lions down by 26. Yuken is back in the game along with Josh Tagala.
I just realized Sahonya's been quiet this game.
Yeah.
3 points lang.
Yeah, that's been one of the major absences today for San Beda because Brian Sahonya in the first 3 games of the Red Lions, 21 points per contest.
Siya yung leading scorer ng Beda, pero ngayon di siya gumana ngayon.
Expect natin mainit siya kasi 26 points siya against San Sebastian. Oh, career high yun. So, Jomel Puno at the free throw line. Again, continues to earn trips.
And so far, perfect. 7 of 7.
That's right. Binati mo, Prince eh.
Bakit?
Mga ganyan dapat pagkatapos ng free throw eh. Okay. But nonetheless, he was shooting it very well. Kylo Chavo now. Up the screen. It's another connection. Nico Kinal, the designated sniper of EAC, knocks it down. 61-33. Under a minute left. Penny, yes.
They need to get a stop. Nothing's gonna happen for San Beda if wala silang nakuhang stop.
Here's Nico Kinal. Jairo Chavo now will set the table. Off the curling Kinal.
Ina-attack yung jersey ni Kinal.
Happened right in front of our referee.
Yun lang masakit, Martin, penalty na.
Ito muna yung 3 puntos ni Nico Kinal. And San Beda, again, ito muna yung jumper ni Penny Eustacio, picking up his dribble, stepping back for the jump shot. Long to yun. Pero San Beda, you're right, both teams in the penalty. That's why the foul there was not necessary.
Yeah.
Here is a review on the last foul.
Okay.
Review if... Kasi pag hinatak mo yung jersey...
Oh.
Shooting 2 free throws is Nicole Kinal.
That's right, there was a pull on the jersey.
Maybe if Eustacio wasn't aware na penalty na sila. Kinal making the first one.
Prince, I'll give you a fun fact from our Sultan of Stats, Pong Ducanes. San Beda is 27-0 against EAC in the NCAA.
27-0?
EAC hasn't won against San Beda.
Wow! That's a cool fact. So first win if ever ng EAC ngayon.
This is historic. If they pull it off.
Yeah.
We'll see. We have an entire quarter left ahead. You can. Royo. Another chance for the Red Lions. Chance is too strong. Wilmar getting it
Last
done.
shot. They don't have time left.
Nico. Yan, naubusan ang EAC. But nonetheless, it was a fantastic quarter for the EAC Generals. They outscored San Beda 27-12 on their way to a 28-point lead. We'll see if they can finish the job done. Fourth quarter coming up next.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Bert.
Maraming salamat, Laisel Galpo.
Yun na nga.
Katulad nung second quarter natin.
Yun na nga.
So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yes! And the Chiefs are within one.
Turning the ball over. Ito yung atake ni Valencia. Actually, it's a 3-on-2. Kaya lang, di, akin na to.
Hirap na, no?
Oo, di ba? Ano na lang eh. Talagang...
Different lineup deployed.
They're really looking for Kinal on that elevator action.
Ito na ang Arellano. Another chance to take the lead. We're back to our coverage. NCAA Season 100 on GTV, Heart of Asia, GMA Sports PH, and NCAA Philippines. Martin Javier with Prince Carlos here in the broadcast with Jens Supan as a third member of the broadcast team. Laban po ng EAC kontra San Beda. Look at the quarter scoring here, Prince. EAC picked up from where they left off at the half, outscoring San Beda 27-12 in that third quarter. At nakakuha sila ng agaw sa panimula ng ating fourth quarter. This is NCAA Season 100, Inspiring Legacies on GTV.
Fourth quarter, kailangan mabuhay na San Beda ngayon.
Cielo Loristo. That one gophers out, and it'll stay with EAC.
seconds on the shot clock.
Lahat po ng nanonood sa atin ngayon from Facebook and YouTube as well as here inside the venue. You guys might witness history from a school here at the NCAA.
Oh, good pass.
Bagay underneath. Passing it to the wrong man that time.
RC Kalimag.
Kalimag attacks.
Ball up. There you go.
That's the roll. And we have a foul. Yeah. So both RC and Richie are on the floor for Coach Yuri Escueta.
You know, EAC scored 36 points nung halftime. Tapos buong first quarter, second quarter, third quarter ng Beda, 35 points.
Basket counts for RC Kalimag. Aldeia Lucero and Harvey
Pagsanhan coming in.
for the Generals.
Siya yung leading scorer ngayon for EAC with 14 points.
That's right. Pinasok na ni Coach Jerson. He does not want to take any chances. He wants to secure the W. Novi Lucero. Crossover.
Uy, nakawala.
Just missed the layup. Kaya ito na si AJ Royo.
They need to take advantage of fast breaks.
Liman from the corner. Misfires. Rebound is secured by Pagsanhan. Harvey now has 6 boards across his name. At ito na si Novi Lucero.
San Beda's now 3 of 20 from 3 points.
It's just really one of those days for San Beda. Nothing falling.
Siguro matami shooting drill sila sa next practice.
Oh yeah. Fadeaway. Masyado malakas para kay Pagsanhan, but he needed to take it. Kalimag. As in Kalimag
what
with
a
a spin. They swing it to Richie.
Wala talaga.
Good line, but short. Arcina, di diskarte.
Pinoy step. Got fouled.
That's against Loristo.
Good drive for RC Kalimag. Hindi nag-work yung outside shot nila, so just take it strong to the basket.
Hanging down, number 28, Jello Loriso, his third
So Loristo commits it. Ito si RC Kalimag.
Gonzalez coming in.
And King Gortiza coming in for the Generals.
Yeah, that's Nigel Gonzalez,
2 free throws
who got
for
the start
RC
today.
Kalimag.
Coming back after a 1-game absence, but could not quite, just like his teammates, could not quite get the groove. RC Kalimag missing from the line. Wow, this is a strange game to say the least for San Beda.
Nakikita sa mukha ni Coach Yuri na sobrang down siya sa shooting performance ngayon ng San Beda.
1 out of 2 for Kalimag. Novi Lucero. Nagbababa ng bola. Over 2 minutes going by here in the fourth. Pagsanhan has 5. He goes to King. Step back jumper. Off to the left. Here comes Nigel Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Oh, big pocket. Lucero.
Tinignan pa.
Gets away for the deuce. Alright, let's use this opportunity to go courtside. Fourth quarter report. Mula kay Yensu Kanyan.
Martin and Prince, ito ang narinig ko sa mga huddle ng parehong koponan. Mauna tayo sa EAC. Whatever effort was already placed in the game, we need to triple this. Ito ang sabi sa akin ng coaching staff. They really need to exert more effort, and because San Beda is already exerting pressure. So how far, so good. Basta sundan lang ang game. Sa koponan naman ng San Beda, the boys still need to continue playing defense and attack the rim. Ika nga ng coaching staff nila na kailangan nila ma-execute ang mga plans at i-defend ang bola. That's all for now. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Yen. Well, so far, ang nananalo dun, EAC.
Yeah, but if you're San Beda, tama, kailangan triple effort, quadruple effort. Desperate times na sila ngayon because they're down 25 and 7 minutes na lang. So they need to do whatever it takes para makahabol.
Anything to get them going. Diba? Yukian driving and finishing with the left. Lead is still 25 though. Pagsanhan, wala. Luciano rejected by Song Kuya. 1 to shoot for EAC. So this will be a lob and catch para sa Generals. Royo is back in it.
1 second on the shot clock.
Richie Kaliman still in the game.
Parang tagal ni Sahonia sa bench, no?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if ipapasok pa siya or magpahingay na yun.
That's right.
Oh,
Sahonia.
nakaka-play but he missed it, sayang.
Pinaypasok. Sahonia has only played 13 minutes. 1-3 for San Beda. Oh, Yukian falling down. Oftana gets it.
They don't have to rush things if you're EAC.
They can opt to melt the clock as time is on their side with a 25-point lead. EAC in the driver's seat.
Luciano with 2 seconds left.
Oh, JC!
He's playing really well.
4 out of 4 from long distance.
Wow.
Ito si JC Luciano.
A forward that can shoot threes.
And the lead is back up to 28. Royo.
Yukian was wide open.
Ooh! Oftana. Napakagat ni Puno doon. Tignan po natin ito. Face of 3 by JC Luciano right over AJ Royo. And the celebration ensues.
Enjoy that, Luciano.
Meron silang karapatan mag-enjoy today. Ang laking moral boosto para sa EAC after a huge loss against Biniog.
Pinawi nila yung 22-point na talo nila dito sa Beda.
Of all teams against San Beda pa, no? The defending champions.
Ano kaya ginawa nila sa training nila, no? Bilang tumaas yung confidence nila. Ganda nung pinakita nila in today's game.
Nobi Lucero being clobbered by Royo. But Lucero recovers. Kalimag falls down. First team foul on the Red Lions. 5.5 to go here in the fourth. Ito na, ang hinihintay mo, Prince. Brian Sahonia.
Ayan na. Last push for Brian Sahonia. He needs to step up.
Again, his lowest scoring output so far.
With 3 points?
Yeah, with just 3 points. 1 out of 7 from the field.
Oh, short for Gurtiza.
68-40.
Pero malay mo, Martin, baka biglang mag-explode ngayon si Sahonia. Umamol.
Pwede.
Never know.
Ito na. Well, from a different view, dapat wala ng pressure to kay Brian Sahonia.
Oo.
He just needs to let it loose on the court.
Holding foul on number 9, Harvey Manchanan. The answer is 4. 4 on the General.
Another shooter.
Eman Tagle. RC Kalimag.
Again, these are badly needed players for San Beda. They're 3 out of 22 from 3-point range. Previously, they shot it 33%, 27 out of 81. So that's a very good clip.
That's not bad.
Puno.
Wala talaga.
Even on the inside.
Get back on D. Just get back on D if you're San Beda.
And here comes Nobi Lucero. EAC is feeling it.
Oh, good
pass.
line.
Angeles. Doesn't get it.
Lucero.
Oh, maiksi lang yung follow-up.
Sayang yung effort ni Lucero. Good try.
4.5 to go. AJ Royo with a left hand plus the foul.
Smallest guy in the court driving to the basket and one.
And this is why he is getting extended minutes. He can get them that energy jump and recharge in this game. AJ Royo will step to the line for a continuation.
You have to make a run if you're San Beda.
Yeah. Let's go back to the fun fact earlier. EAC entered as an official university and team in the NCAA way back in 2009. In its 15-year history in the NCAA, they've never won a basketball game against the San Beda Red Lions.
Wow.
That's wild.
Reason why it's 27-0 because that's 14 seasons.
Richie Kalima coming in for the
27-0
Red Lions.
dahil one round lang tayo nung season 97.
Bonus free throw for Aaron Royal.
Oh yeah.
So
That's the bubble season.
yeah. So this could be history.
History for EAC.
EAC and a big morale boost moving forward.
Do you think they're aware of that na hindi pa sila nanalo?
I don't think so. Ay well, they could be.
Yeah.
Pwede. Nakakapagsabi. Kalimag, 101.
Basket down for Richie Kalimag.
And San Beda is getting it
Yeah,
with only little time going by, Prince.
Use that as a momentum na tuloy-tuloy yung run nyo.
Yeah. So Richie will add on to the free throw line. This is still a 24-point lead. 4-21. Again, we are not ruling out anything because we've seen crazier things happen in the basketball world.
Hanggang wala pang buzzer, di pa tapos yung laban.
But EAC is looking great in this position. Nobi Lucero. Nobi against Tagle. He has 7 to work with.
ISO for Lucero.
He'll take this one. Oh, Lucero sends it out. Gortiza steps into the 3. No. Kalimag collects. Ito na si Richie Kalimag. Sahon niya. Attacks.
Oh, wild shot. He was asking for a foul.
Tinawag. Coming in for the Generals.
Axel Duramal checks back in.
Time to shaking for San Beda.
Yeah. And you see Coach Gerson deploying his main unit here.
Coming in for
Finish strong talaga sila.
Finish strong. Usually to if it's a big lead like this with only a few minutes left in the fourth quarter, usually it's the second and third stringers na lumalabas, but because it is San Beda and because they respect this team so much, Coach Gerson will opt to finish with his strongest lineup. Kalimag gets it.
They need to score here.
RC. Catch and shoot. Royo. No.
Wala pa rin talaga for San Beda.
One of those days.
One of those days.
And here's Axel Duromal. Brian Angeles. Axel now. Counted. Gets away from the D. Sends it out to Brian. Oh, back to Axel. Pero nabasa na ni Songkuya.
Medyo naging complacent si Angeles doon.
Kalimag, they swing it to the other side. Oh, Tagle knocks it down.
They needed that.
And the lead has been cut down to 20 points. Quick time out for Coach Gerson.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyon
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gortiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gortiza on the fast break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC is starting off strong. Nagulat ako, sinabi niya, Nico Kinal, ang laki daw ng in-improve pagdating sa 3-point shooting. Ito na siya. Ochavo. Gortiza, a more open look. Oh, it's raining threes for EAC.
Grabe yun.
si King Cortiza also contributing.
Iba yun.
Ako po.
Kahit sabihin mong
Back to the coverage. Kalimag starting to go to work. But is it a little too late for the Red Lions? We'll find out in a bit. With 2.5 to go in the ball game. Cortiza. Chavo. And Richie gets it. Royo. Pass was interfered. It stays with San Beda though.
Kita nagmamadali na talaga ang San Beda.
Yeah.
Time out, San Beda Red Lions.
They need to go quickly in each possession. Time out ulit tayo.
This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama.
And Monhe with a deflection. Ito na si Monhe. Monhe with a finish.
Ganda na ang defense ni Monhe.
Coach, as we see this move by Kobe Monhe, I just noticed and realized itong uniform ng Letran, may pagka-throwback na anggulo.
And the EAC students are loving the action. What a Tuesday for them. They're witnessing their basketball team make history here inside of Philo Electoral Center in San Juan. EAC is 2 minutes and 14 seconds away from beating the San Beda Red Lions for the first time in NCAA basketball. (68-48).
19 seconds on the shot clock.
That is the tally. Again, San Beda needs to go quickly in each possession now. They can't afford to waste even seconds. Kalima. Wala.
Last 2 minutes.
Songkuya is fouled as we approach and we enter the final 2 minutes of this game.
Last 2 minutes.
Number 3, Cortiza.
Is it too late for San Beda?
We'll see. The free throws coming up for Songkuya,
2 free throws for Bernard Songkuya.
who has gotten extended minutes today on the floor.
But you know, Martin, whatever happens in this game, if you're San Beda, you gotta move on. Kalimutan yung mga hindi pumapasok na tira and just move on, bumawi sa practice the next day. Because we have a long season ahead.
Yeah. So far, they've alternated the wins and losses here in season 100. Ito namang EAC Generals. What a way for them to break out of that 2-game slide.
Yeah.
That 2-game losing skid.
Kyle Chavo.
68-49, 1 out of 2 for Songkuya.
Halatang mini-make sure talaga negotiation na na manalo kasi hindi talaga niya pinapahinga yung mga starters niya.
Yeah. Until the very end, until the final buzzer. Axel Duroman. Chavo.
With 5 seconds left.
He will pull the trigger. Oh, rebound goes to Royo. And here comes San Beda. AJ. And that's been the story of the game for San Beda. Aside from the missed shots, they also commit a lot of turnovers. Doroman.
High pick and roll. Force the switch there.
Again, EAC wisely melting the clock. Axel.
Driving hard to the basket.
It goes the other way. Yeah. This will be a foul on Wilmar Oftana.
Pushing foul on number 91, Wilmar Oftana. Penalty.
So,
Fourth foul on Wilmar Oftana.
okay. Penalty ng EAC.
Penalty situation.
Wow.
2 shots.
Oh, this is a break for San Beda, Prince. Kasi walang mawawala
JC
sa kanila.
Luciano coming
Ang
in
segundo.
for Kylon Chapo.
Re-recta sa free throw line si Isong
Oo.
Kuya.
Pero do they have enough time? That's the question.
That's 105. A lot of people would consider this impossible already. Mathematically, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
EAC has done a great job in maintaining this lead. Again, this is, because of their hard work in practice and in the film sessions, trying to study how the Red Lions play. And we saw a very motivated EAC team, motivated to bounce back from their 22-point loss against Pineo.
Kitang-kita talaga sa kanila eh. No? What a game for them. What a way to bounce back.
And for San Beda, they go back to the drawing board. Again, very early in the season. It's also good to experience these kinds of losses para...
At this early stage, mas okay na matalo ng maaga kaysa sa dulo.
Para ma-prevent mo na, na mangyayari pa in the future. Songkuya from the line.
Oh,
2 out of 2. So lead is down to 17.
just get a stop if you're San Beda.
Ito na yung pinakamalapit ng San Beda sa second half in a while. As EAC led
But if
by
you're EAC, you gotta waste time.
as many as 29 points earlier. Doromal has it.
EAC is already celebrating the bench.
Doromal.
Could this be the dagger? Could this be the
Cortiza
dagger?
left it short. Tagle quickly. It is down to 14. 35 to go. San Beda needs a steal.
Oh, stepping.
Wow.
Yeah, don't give up now if you're San Beda.
It goes back to the Red Lions. Folks, we're not yet done apparently. Ilalaban to ng San Beda. Tagle with a triple earlier. They need a quick shot. Royo, catch. Ematake na, didiskarte.
Gotta make it quick here.
Tagle floats it up. He gets the whistle. 2 takes coming up.
Unti-unti lang.
But
But they need to play a foul game na sa EAC.
I think they spent too much time there. Well, they had no choice because EAC's defense was set up.
Yun din yung big factor ngayon for today's game sa EAC, yung defense nila. Hindi lang dahil mataas yung field goal percentage nila, but their defense is really good.
That's really what clicked for EAC today. Defensively, shutting down San Beda and only allowing 26% from the field. Plus, forcing the Red Lions to just 17 turnovers. And EAC, great job in handling the basketball, only 11.
11 turnovers?
Yeah. Yun ang resulta ng kanilang trabaho. And they're also plus 9 in attempts. And a plus 8 more triples in this game. Here we go.
You just have to hold the ball.
10 seconds remaining.
That's it. History.
4 seconds. And it is history for the EAC Generals. They beat the San Beda Red Lions for the first time in NCAA basketball. And they win it in a very convincing way. Dominant fashion. 68 to 55.
Very impressive win for EAC, lalo na kalaban nila, defending champion in San Beda. And hindi lang tied game eh. They were leading the whole game. They were dominating the game.
Their biggest lead was 29 big points. In the third quarter, it was 58 to 29 and pretty much since their fast start, they never look back.
Yes.
Ang abante lang ng San Beda sa laban natin, 2-0. Yun na yun. Pagkatapos nun, it was all EAC.
Good thing for EAC, naging consistent sila throughout the game. Hindi sila bumigay. And they held their own.
And that tells you a lot about the character of this team. How they've matured in just a season under Coach Jerson Cabiltes. Let's go to their school hymn. EAC beats San Beda for the first time in NCAA basketball, and the final score is 68-55. They break the 27-game winning streak of the Red Lions over the Generals. When we return, kakausapin po natin si Coach Jerson Cabiltes, winning head coach from EAC's side. All that when we return here in NCAA Season 100.
Sama-sama, dahil together, we own the future.
Pressure, which kilala talaga tong team na to dyan sa ganyang depensa.
Brian Sahonia, his first shot as a San Beda Red Lion in the NCAA. The best shooting three-point team in the NCAA. Sahonia, baseline drive. Sahonia, short,
Sahonya! Wow!
Parang napanood ko na yung move na yun. Galing sa'yo. Nakita ko na yun.
Bakit sa akin?
Nakita ko na yun, Anton. Nakita ko na yun.
I'll tell you what. A few days ago, I spoke to Angeles, former team captain of the Red Lions and champion as well, a member of the an assistant coach, member of the coaching staff right now. And Sahonya knocks down another triple. Guadagna. Sahonya. Will they go for a 2-for-1? Oh! Yes, they will! Brian Sahonya! Sahonya pops out. Villegas na nakatao sa kanya. Sahonya at the shoot! Brian Sahonya! Tough. It's season 99. 1 second remaining on the shot clock. Brian Sahonya. Galing. And the accessibility of these players to watch basketball at any given time or place. You know, they're always learning and absorbing new information to apply. Oh! Sahonya with a rejection.
There's no better.
We're back to the coverage and still at the conclusion of this historic result in NCAA season 100, 68-55 in favor of the EAC Generals. Not only, you know, this game putting them back on track here in NCAA season 100, but this could, well, spell good things moving forward for this team. Martin Javier alongside Prince Carlos, and now we are with our winning head coach mula sa EAC. Nandito si Coach Jerson Cabiltes. Coach, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Prince.
Coach Jerson, I need to ask, were you guys aware na hindi nyo pa natatalo ang San Beda dito sa NCAA since entering as officially part of well, our lineup in terms of schools since 2009?
Actually, yung pagdating ko dito, I was talking about it. So last year we were very concerned on ending that streak last year. So right now, we just want to bounce back after a dismal performance, after an disappointing performance against CSB. We just want to bounce back today, and fortunately for us, we got the win. Coach,
last game, sige, pag-usapan natin yun. We lost by 22 points against the Benil Blazers, and it's a tall order for you guys to bounce back, syempre, against the defending champions. But you did it, diba? And you did it in this way, in this fashion. Dominant win for you guys, 68-55. You led it by as many as 29 points. Ito ba yung potential na nai-envision mo para sa team mo dito sa season 100?
Every game kasi we want to compete. Last game, talagang disappointing yun eh. So we were, St. Benil got a good start and then they took over the lead and then hindi na kami naka-recover. So yesterday's practice, we have around 4.5 hours of practice yesterday.
Wow.
So we had viewing and running their sets. They're very good. They have a very good system in terms of running their sets. So talagang pinag-aralan namin how to defend it.
At talaga nagbunga dito yung hard work nyo since yesterday, yung 4 hours na yun, nag-translate ngayon sa laro nyo, Prince.
Coach, I just wanna ask, kasi going to the season, para yung mga tao, kino-consider kayo as one of the contenders this season. So I just wanna ask if may pressure ba yun sa team mo, lalo na wala sila Maguliano, Robin.
Yun eh. So I just told them that everyone to do their role, and then it's about the attitude and the discipline. Kasi for us, I talked to them yung natalo kami, kailangan we know our roles and we need to perform it to the best, yung roles namin. Yun yung ginagampanan namin. Kasi not everyone's gonna have the same minutes, not everyone's gonna have the same touches or the same amount of shots. But once you do your role, and then everything will follow.
Okay. Coach, last 2 games nyo, Benilde against and San Beda, you faced 2 of the tallest teams in the league and one of the things na nakikita or one of the flaws na nakikita ng mga spectators, of course, and the viewers of the NCAA. Sabi niya, EAC, of course, you don't have as much depth in your front line. But today, you proved na kayang i-cancel out yun at kayang, kumbaga, manalo kontra sa malalaki dito against San Beda. Your thoughts on that?
It's more of matchups. Okay? So alam naman namin na going to this game si Andrada ang main guy nila sa bigs, and then kung alam rin namin kung sino itatapat namin sa kanila, and then kung sila Celso ang ginamit and their other bigs, we have matchup designed for them.
Okay, Coach, masasabi mo sa performance ng mga bata mo today, especially from long range, grabe, parang hindi kayo halos nagmimintes mula sa labas, simula first quarter pa, nagpaula na kayo ng tres.
Sana magtuloy-tuloy kasi we have been practicing that for a couple of months, and then every day we're taking around 100-200 mates for each individual players. So kasi yung extra nila talaga nire-require ko na, including free throws also.
Yeah.
Kasi meron kaming games na natalo through sa Mapua sa free throws din. And hindi lang kasi pwedeng one-dimensional yung, I mean, isa lang babantayan namin, isa lang babantayan nila, si King lang, si Kinal lang. So I want everyone to stretch out the floor, and then para magkaroon ng mas easier sa offensive schemes namin.
Okay, huli na lang bago kita pagbatiin, Coach Gerson. Describe to us how big of a win this is to do it against the defending champions, and does this put you on the map officially dito sa ating race to the Final Four and to the finals in Season 100?
This is a big win kasi kailangan namin manalo before going. Kung hindi, mababaon kami sa standings. We're gonna be at the bottom of the standings. So as early as now, I emphasize na each game is very vital. Each game is very important kahit sino yung kalaban nyo. But for me, the only streak I care about is the streak of getting into the Final Four. That's the main concern for our team right now, is to make it to the Final Four.
Okay. Coach Gerson, your opportunity to greet everybody watching you right now. Ang daming nakatutok. Dito pa lang kanina sa Phil Oil, napakarami nang nanood. Paano pa sa kanila nilang mga tahanan? Go ahead, Coach.
First of all, thank you to our Lord God Almighty for guiding us in this win. Thank you for the supporters of EAC community. Sa lahat ng pumunta, sa lahat na nanonood sa TV, maraming salamat. To our sponsors, Shampoo Palastic, Linoleum Code Red, kay Boss Jimmy, kay President Campos, kay Coach Steve, kay Mayor Celeste. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat sa suporta nyo sa amin.
Coach Gerson Cabiltes, congratulations.
Thank
In
you,
his
Coach. Thank you.
second year as head coach, he has brought their first win over the San Beda Red Lions. Ngayon naman, kakausapin natin ang isa sa mga top scorers itong EAC Generals, si King Gurtiza. Kasama ngayon ni Ansupan yan.
Hello Martin! Ngayon kasama natin ang team captain ng EAC Generals na si King Gurtiza. Kumusta naman?
Ngayon, masaya. Panalo eh. Nakuha yung panalo.
Nakuha yung panalo. Finally, after 2 games, nakuha nyo na. So anong naging motivation mo para manalo ngayong araw na ito?
So, unang-una, si Lord God yung motivation namin. And then pangalawa yung EAC community na walang sawang sumusuporta sa amin every game. Ayun, yun. Sila yung nagbibigay ng lakas sa amin and then yung families namin.
Okay, so buta naman, nakaranas rin kayo ng panalo. Feeling ko sobrang proud nila sa inyo. Pero may napansin ako sa'yo, lagi kang naka-turban na black. Di ko alam kung iba-iba yung kulay niyan. Iba-iba ba?
Hindi, ano lang to, puro black lang.
Puro black lang. So lucky charm ba ito sa'yo? O?
Siguro, kasi last season di ako nagsuot ng ganito eh. Hindi kami nakaisa sa beda. So, tuloy-tuloy na to. Maganda.
Maganda. Feeling ko naman bagay. Laki ng ngiti mo ngayon na.
Manalo. History yun.
Oo, history nga in the making. At sabi mo nga sa akin na kailangan ng team mo ng confidence boost at makukuha nyo to dahil sa isang panalo. So sa tingin mo, moving forward, magiging mataas na ba ang confidence ng team mo?
Para sa akin, kasi moral boost nga to. And then, ayun, galing kami sa talo and then nakuha namin to. So sana magtuloy-tuloy na to. Sana.
Sana nga magpatuloy-tuloy na ang panalo para sa inyo ngayon. Meron ka bang pasasalamatan?
Una-una kay Lord, thank you sa panalo, sa guidance na binigay nyo. Sa team ko, sobrang proud ako sa team ko, sa coaches ko. Boss Jimmy, sa Jumbo Plastic, maraming salamat. President Campos, and then sa mga mahal ko sa buhay na sumusuporta sa akin, maraming salamat sa inyo. EAC community, para sa inyo to.
Once again, congratulations, King. Now back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thank you so much, Yen. King Gortiza with 9 points today. Kasama natin ngayon ang ating best player of the game, scoring 14 points and pulling down 6 rebounds. Andito si Harvey
Thank you.
Pagsanhan.
Thank you.
Okay, Harvey, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, di ba? Kita nyo, pag dumating lang si Harvey, nanalo na yung EAC against San Beda. Harvey, una, masasabi mo sa panalong to. Ikaw ba, were you aware? Since you just arrived, this is your first season in the NCAA, aware ka ba na hindi pa nakakapanalo ang EAC kontra San Beda?
Actually, every game namin kalaban San Beda, laging sinasabi ng mga coaches as motivation na namin na 37 years na nga daw na hindi na nanalo yung EAC sa San Beda. So yun, so every game may motivation kami na talunin talaga yung San Beda.
Your thoughts naman ngayon, this is from a player's perspective na naglaro sa court kanina. Parang lahat, gumagana para sa inyo. You were shooting the lights out as early as the first quarter. Ikaw, feelings, thoughts na yung natalo nyo na ang San Beda dito pa sa NCAA?
Siguro naging na-down kasi kami nung last 2 games namin na 2 talo kami. So siguro naging motivation sa amin yung 2 talo na yun para makuha namin yung panalo ngayon. Yun talaga, sobrang naging aggressive lahat sa depensa. Yun talaga yung laging sinasabi ni Coach na kailangan namin magsimula sa depensa bago kami manalo. Okay, bago ipasa kay Prince, pag-usapan natin yung shooting mo ngayong araw na to. 14 points. Sinabi ko kanina, first 3 games nyo, sumusubo ka naman eh. You were 0 out of 5, hindi ka pa nakakapasok ng 3. First quarter pa lang, nakadalawa ka kagad doon. Describe mo sa amin yung preparasyon mo going into this game, your individual prep, at pati na rin yung team preparation nyo. Kaya gumana kayo ng ganito? Araw-araw naman akong nag-extra work sa shooting ko. Siguro nung mga last 3 games namin, mas open talaga yung attack ko. Kaya mas pinipili ko mag-drive. And yun nga, si Coach Gerson, lagi niyang sinasabi sa amin na pag open kayo, tumira kayo. So kanina, daming open shots. Nakasagata yung beda sa akin. So tinitira ko lang yung mga ginagawa ko sa ensayo. So yun, connect naman.
O, ito nagsisi sila.
Yun lang.
Diba? Prince?
Ayun nga, bro.
Bro.
Idol ko to si Prince eh.
Hindi kasi syempre, you guys were down 22 points against Benilde. So syempre, as a leader, kahit rookie ka pa lang dito sa NCAA, ikaw na yung leader, ikaw na yung inaasahan ng EAC. So paano mo na-lift up yung mga teammates mo? Kasi for sure, after that game, down yung energy nyo. And kitang-kita sa game ngayon na very hyped up kayo, ang ganda ng performance nyo.
Last game kasi sobrang nalungkot kami after ng game. Di namin alam ba't ganun yung kinalabasan. Sobrang lungkot talaga. And then sabi ng coaches na kailangan may mag-lead sa team kasi nung kalaban namin Benilde parang tahimik na lahat, wala na nagli-lead. So sinabi ng mga coaches na kailangan may magsalita, and then yun, nag-step up ako sa after ng game. Nag-message kami ni King sa messenger namin, yung group chat namin, and then nagsalita kami, sinabi namin na hindi tayo pwedeng ganito, kailangan natin magsama-sama kahit talo tayo.
Yun.
Harvey, meron ba sa moment kanina sa court na tinatanong nyo ba yung sarili nyo na, teka, wait lang, too good to be true ba to? Tutuloy lang natin. Meron ba kayong ganong moment kanina na papag-usapan?
Actually, kanina yung sa amin ni Kinal, kausap ko si Kinal kanina. sabi ko sa kanya, ikaw pag di ka pa tumira, papalitan na kita ka-shooter. Sabi ko sa kanya.
Love it.
Nakashoot naman si Kinal.
Yun niya, sabi niya sa akin nung nakashoot siya, hindi mo ko papalitan. Sabi
Okay, pero Harvey, alam ko malaking bagay ito para sa team ninyo. Tinanong ko kanina si Coach Gerson kung ano ibig sabihin nito, gaano kalaki itong panalong to. Pero para sa'yo, as one of the leaders of this team, ito na ba yung magpo-propel sa inyo forward dito sa NCAA? Kumbaga, nahanap nyo na ba yung tamang timpla dito sa EAC?
Siguro nakita namin sa game na to na yung chemistry ng team, kaya naman pala maging ganito. And yun nga, yung mga expectation ng tao na pasok kami sa Final Four. So, sabi ni Coach Gerson na hindi pwedeng puro salita lang, kailangan namin gawin sa court.
Okay, Harvey, ngayon naman, pagkakataon mong batiin ang lahat ng nanonood sa inyo. Ayan dito, your opportunity to greet your loved ones on air.
Binabati ko yung family ko sa province na lagi sumusuporta sa akin. Yung girlfriend ko, si Shara. Kay Boss Jimmy De La Cruz ng Jumbo Plastic. Yung takeover na laging andyan para tulungan kami sa skills namin. Yung mga teammates ko, si King, si Josh, si Jacob, saka si Rico. Yun lang. Thank you.
Yan, Harvey Pagsanhan, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Leading the way for EAC in this historic win para po sa kanilang team at para na rin sa buong eskwelahan. Congratulations, Harvey. Kakausap pa tayo ng mga EAC players. Now we go to one of their veterans who nailed a ton of three-pointers today as well. JC Luciano. Daming tres nito. Hindi nagbintes. To.
4-4.
4-4. Tama. Kasama ngayon ni Yan Supan. Yan, go ahead.
Martin and Prince, hindi lang a ton of three-pointers. Lahat ng three-point attempt niya pumasok. We have JC Luciano here. Napakaganda ng laro mo. Pasok lahat ng three-point shots. Ano ba ang nakain mo? At sobrang ganda ng laro mo ngayon.
Wala naman. Normal lang. Paborito ko kasi yung pansit. Kada game, kada umaga, kinakain ko talaga yan. Parang routine ko. Pero nag-focus ako sa game talaga.
Nag-focus ka talaga sa game.
Oo.
Okay, so ngayon, ano naging dasal mo bago ka tumapak sa court?
Wala lang. Sinabi ko na lang sa God na kay Lord na siya na bahala sa akin. Basta ako gagawin ko lang best ko.
Sa tingin mo, nagawa mo yung best mo ngayon?
Oo naman. Kita naman.
Kitang-kita naman. So ano naging preparation mo bago yung game na ito? Ano ba naging preparation mo kahapon, kaninang umaga?
Hindi. Nung last few games, bad game kasi ako eh.
Oo.
Tapos yun, kinausap ako ni Coach Gerson na sabi niya sa akin na kailangan ko mag-step up as a veteran. Tapos nung last kasi nahanap ko talaga yung shoot ko eh. Tapos yun, kinausap niya ako na gawin ko lang yung role ko as a leader sa team. Gawin ko yung mga maliliit na bagay kasi doon ako malakas eh.
Oo. So,
kasi kusa lang daw darating yung shoot.
Oo, tas nakarating sa loob ng basket. So ngayon, gusto ko lang itanong sa'yo, ngayon ko lang naisip, anong taon ka unang nakashoot ng 3 points?
Anong rookie season ko yata? 2019? Hindi ko na malala.
2019? Tagal na nun?
Tagal na.
Okay, so ngayon, pagkakataon mo na to para pasalamatan ang lahat ng gusto mong pasalamatan.
Pinapasalamat ko yung si president ng school namin, si Doc Campos, si Doc Lorenzo, si Boss Jimmy De La Cruz, tsaka yung mga family ko sa Zamboanga, papa, mama ko, girlfriend ko nanonood ngayon, tsaka yung EAC community po. Para sa inyo lahat, para sa inyo po to.
And there you have it, JC Luciano. Now let's go back to you, Martin and Prince.
Thank you so much, Yan. 14 points or 13 para dito kay JC Luciano. Rather, 4 out of 4 from long distance. 27 is a big number today for EAC. They end the 27-game winning streak of San Beda against them. And Harvey Pagsanhan and JC Luciano combined for a total of 27 points. We'll go back for the highlights and some numbers dito lang po sa NCAA Season 100. By Martin Javier with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio taking care of the coverage, and with us here is our best player of the game. Welcome back, Tony Inot.
Yan yung bagong luma.
Ito.
Bagong luma. Luma na. Nagpalit lang ng jersey. Nagpalit lang.
Pero kung hindi parehong Tony Inot yung nakita natin doon, mas aggressive, mas physical, at mas kumpiyansado yung nakita natin kanina. Tony, nahin muna natin congratulations. Taking care of the first win today. Nung nagbalik ka dito, nanibago ka ba ng konti?
Oo, kasi nandun yung pressure eh. Kasi nga, first game ko sa season 100, sabi ko sa mga teammates ko na kailangan control natin, huwag tayo manggigil. Kasi nga, first game, yung gigil andun eh. So yun, sabi ko lang, follow the rules and follow the system.
Tony, ang dami kong naririnig at nababasa na backdoor coverage. Still at the conclusion of this game between EAC and San Beda. Again, it is EAC taking their second win of the season over the defending champs. Ito na, yung mga huling numero natin, Prince. Again, it was a lopsided result, but still an exciting game, Prince. And ang dami nating nakita na hindi pa natin nakikita dati, lalong-lalo na sa San Beda, the way they struggled in the game.
Yeah, as you said nga, very nag-struggle ang San Beda ngayon. Walang pumapasok, sobrang alat sila sa field goal ngayon. Look at starter points, ang laki ng difference, 20-point difference, and even the perimeter points, 41 for EAC, 19 for San Beda. Pero look at the turnovers, yun yung siguro malaking factor din sa game na to, 17 turnovers ng San Beda.
That's right, dumagdag pa yun sa mga problema at mga struggle ng San Beda Red Lions in the half court. And now we take a look at the leading scorers. Again, Pagsanhan, Luciano combining for 27 points. Gurtiza, not quite, his high-scoring output of a game, pero that's enough for them to get the win.
Yeah, and as you can see, Andrada, quiet 12 points. Medyo hindi natin naramdaman. Puno, most of his points free throws. And of course, Tagle with 7.
Ang nawawala sa San Beda, kitang-kita natin, Brian Sahonia.
Yeah. Yun yung nawala. Missing link nila for today's game.
Struggled all throughout itong si Brian Sahonia. Okay, ngayon naman po mga kapuso, sisilipin natin yung mga games natin from last week. Let's take a look at the week in review.
NCAA Season 100 is off to a rousing start, and here's a recap of all the action that has transpired so far. On opening day, the defending champion San Beda Red Lions made a statement by dominating the host school LPU Pirates 79-63. In the game that followed, the Benil Blazers stunned the Mapua Cardinals 78-65 behind the 23 points and 18 rebounds of their new starting center, Alan Liwag. The second half of opening weekend moved to familiar grounds at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan, where the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags came from behind to beat the Letran Knights 91-84. It was a sweet victory for new San Sebastian head coach and former player Arvin Bonleon, who returned to the NCAA after 32 years.
Coach, hindi biro yung 32 years. Correct.
In the second game that Sunday, EAC outlasted Arellano in the first overtime game of the season. Final score 87-80. Nung Martes, nagtagumpay ang University of Perpetual Help System Dalta kontra JRU 82-66 sa ilalim ng kanilang bagong head coach na si Olsen Racela. At sa banggaan ng dalawang bigating kupunan, namayani ang Benilde kontra San Beda sa overtime 70-65. Isa na namang comeback win ang nakumpleto ng San Sebastian nung Miyerkules.
Escobedo!
At sa pagkakataong iyon, ang LPU naman ang kanilang naisahan sa 95-93 na panalo.
Tighten things up on defense, forcing turnovers.
Friday's game saw Letran tally its first victory under new head coach Alan Ricardo after his Knights bested JRU 70-62.
What a win!
And in the second game,
Regulation is just 0.9.
Perpetual improved to 2-0 after surviving Arellano 69-67.
Ang ganda ng laban, sa totoo lang, dumigit.
So there you have it, an exciting first week of basketball in the country's Grand Old League. This surely feels like the start of what could turn out to be the greatest season of all time. So join us for the ride in NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies.
Week 1 was great, a lot of interesting results, but again, we are just getting started here in the 100th season of the NCAA. Martin Javier with Prince Carlos here. Prince, ano masasabi mo dun sa mga naging resulta natin? Meron ka bang surprises na nakita so far?
Surprises, number 1, sa akin yung Baste. No one really expected them to perform this good this season. So, feeling ko talaga dark horse sila this season. And of course, ngayon lang, kakatapos lang yung laro, EAC, grabe, parang kalaban nila defending champion and hindi lang sila tight game eh. They really blew away and tinambakan nila San Beda.
That's right. Balikan ko yung San Sebastian. 2-0 sila last week at least, o nanalo sila ng first 2 games nila and they did it in those ways. Yung paghabol nila, yung outburst nila sa final minutes ng fourth quarter.
Parang doon sila magaling eh, no? Slow start, pero pagdating sa dulo, doon sila humahabol yung mga pressure nila. Pero may mga games na nakukulangan.
That's right. They suffered their first loss against the San Beda Red Lions. Also, last week, ito yung ating team standings ngayon after the result between EAC and San Beda. You see San Beda leapfrogging leapfrogging San Beda in the team standings, Prince.
As you can see in the standings, Benil powerhouse talaga, 3-0. It's really hard to stop them now. And Arellano, GRU, wala pa rin panalo. So, it's really crucial for them to get that win. And they have to do it as soon as possible.
That's right, Arellano, JRU though, dikitan din yung laro nila, Prince. Walang game na natatambakan sila.
Oo.
Laging heartbreak yung pagkakatalo nitong dalawang team nito. So, might be for them, the win is just around the corner. Naghihintay na lang. LPU needs to pick things up. But again, the Blazers, well, sitting pretty at the top here. 3-0. Di ko alam kung nakikita si Prince ngayon. Speaking of the Blazers, they have a key matchup tomorrow against the surging Perpetual Altas. Ayan po, who suffered their first loss of the season also a few days ago. The Blazers, again, they want to keep the streak alive. That's going to be at 12 noon tomorrow, Wednesday, here inside the Philoil Eco Oil Center. But that's only the start of the action because we, again, have a double header on a Wednesday. JRU naman kontra San Sebastian. Good physical matchup here, Prince.
Good matchup, GRU, baste. GRU, they need this win.
Yeah.
If mag 0-4 pa sila, mahirapan na sila to climb back up. Pero in the meantime, sa other hand naman, San Sebastian, they've been playing really well.
Right.
So mahirapan ang GRU dito.
Itong JRU galing sa heartbreak loss. I think we covered that game against their game against LPU.
Yes.
Yung gumana na yung mga pieces nila, lamang sila hanggang dulo. Nalagpasan lang ng LPU in the
sa
final
dulo
minute.
lang sila bumigay.
That's right. Itong San Sebastian looking to get back on the winning track. And our games for the rest of the week. This is our schedule from Friday to Saturday. Key games all throughout Arellano, LPU. Letran versus Mapua in a battle of Intramuros this Friday. So expect Philoil to be packed for that one. EAC Perpetual, Saturday, San Beda JRU. Uy, may malaki tayo sa Sunday natin.
Yun. Oo nga, Benil versus Letran. Parang bagong rivalry na yun eh, Benil versus Letran.
Namimiss yata ni Prince yung season 98 finals.
Pero abangan yan, abangan talaga yan.
Abangan yan, napakainit nun. So, we hope to see you the rest of the week dito lang po sa Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Again, we got tickets, we got 2 games per game day. Kung hindi naman po kayo makakapunta dito, pwede po kayong manood sa amin via GTV Heart of Asia and online at GMA Sports PH and NCAA Philippines. Prince, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
On behalf of the entire team, my partner Prince Carlos, courtside reporter Yan Supan, our director Direk Abet Ramos, our game producer Manny Gabutina, panel director, also belated happy birthday to Stephen Cruz, and our floor director, Pakasenya here. This is Martin Javier saying thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed EAC make history here in the NCAA. They beat the Red Lions for the first time in league history in NCAA basketball. The final score was 68-55. Once again, Martin Javier here. Catch you guys again tomorrow for another round of action here in NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno. Inspiring legacies.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya ta ini, kaya